Hey everyone.
Oh.
Welcome to episode 57
Oh.
of the Poolcast. No.
Oh. The
podcast.
Please no, please.
Welcome to my podcast.
Welcome to episode 57. I have nothing for that. Welcome to what you know.
The podcast.
Episode 57.
Welcome to
You're
the
fucking here. You
podcast.
know what this is called. If you like the show, like the video, leave a comment on anything we talk about tonight. Subscribe and find us in the podcast apps. Follow us there, Spotify. We're all over the place. We're like,
Worldwide.
I was gonna say
We're global.
We're like a yeast infection, but I don't know what that is. You know, it's just everywhere.
We're like
you know,
Pitbull, baby.
We're like Pitbull,
Mr. Worldwide.
Mr. Worldwide. Weren't we talking about Pitbull the other night?
We were, yeah.
Yeah.
Dude.
That's why
We're
he's top of
singing
mind.
Gasolina. That's right. It feels like a fever dream now because I
That wasn't
haven't been.
Pitbull.
I haven't
Pitbull
been.
doesn't-
That was not
I think that was
Pitbull.
Daddy Yankee.
I think
You
it's-
might be right there.
Daddy
Yeah.
Yankee.
Oh, sorry.
Daddy
You're right.
Yankee.
Okay, yeah, but no, that was like a fever dream last night playing that fucking game. So,
Mr. Worldwide.
and we're going back for more tonight.
not back for blood.
No.
Oh God, no.
Definitely not.
What, 7 days?
Yeah.
Did you guys?
Oh, yeah.
Did you start a new? Am I able to jump in on one, or do you guys?
Yeah. Yeah.
You can jump in
You can
whenever
jump
you
in.
want.
Okay.
We played 7 straight days last night.
That is,
We know we did.
that is a long.
We packed a week into one night.
Did we start at 8 p.m.?
I think we started
Started it?
before that.
No, we
No.
started at like 7:30.
Okay, we started.
Probably
no, dude.
probably actually started playing around 8.
Yeah, but like we didn't get off until after 3.
Yeah, it was like 3:30.
Dear God.
That and like I remember I told someone I did that a couple nights in a row, and he put it to me like that's like a professional athlete training. I was like,
Really jealous.
The
I was
exact
like,
opposite.
Yeah, well, he meant time. He meant like time. I was like,
Putting the work.
and when he said that, I was literally like, I play too much video games. That's what this is. That's what that is.
Because I'm no athlete.
Yeah,
Your call to
I'm pretty
action.
sure my feet swelled up last night from sitting. It's one place for so
Don't
long.
you do that for a living too? You sit in that
Yeah,
same chair
really.
for that same
No,
amount of
no.
time.
I got really swollen feet.
I think
I can't walk.
My feet still obviously hurt from standing on Starland's like wonderful concrete floor
yeah.
from Friday night, so that might have been it too. But I was in the bathroom at like 3:40 a.m. Like, my fucking feet swelling. Right
Throwing
now?
up.
Like,
Throwing up. Dedication to the game.
no, that was this morning when I woke up and I couldn't
I
keep
can't
my,
stop.
I couldn't keep my eyes open on the way to the restaurant and back. I was like, yeah, Liz, you're
Well, yeah,
right.
after you ate like Southern comfort food, you think you're gonna be awake.
Nope. I went
I mean,
straight to
that's
sleep.
why my feet are swollen now. Not from sitting.
The diabetes.
I got the diabetes.
Diabetes.
Danny's got a case of gravy.
Oh my God. Oh, dude, you should have seen the meal I had.
Yeah.
Tell
I
me about
finished
it.
the grits, the candied apples, my steak.
That was
the
your
hash
breakfast?
browns. That was
Yes.
and 3
He had
eggs.
steak and eggs.
That
No
was
yolks.
my breakfast.
No,
Oh, yeah,
notably,
I cut,
no yolks.
around the yolks.
Why did
you
you-
just see 3 yellow circles
Why
on
did
the
you just not order like scrambled?
I like the challenge of cutting around the
Well,
yolk without
I'll
it
tell you
popping.
what. I've never had.
And you don't eat them?
No, so what I do is I then take the biscuits and I dunk it in the
I
yolk.
thought
Yeah.
you just cut around them and not ate them.
So I cut around it and then I dunk in the
something
biscuits.
even more vile.
Yeah, either or it's psychopathic.
Yeah,
that
yeah.
I know. Yeah.
I've like it's easily was been like 20 years since I ordered scrambled eggs at a diner or restaurant
And,
until
What are you
this
talking
morning.
about? I order them every time I go to a diner.
No, I normally
However-
get sunny side up.
What else did you order though?
You got to get the French dip.
I got the grandma
That's my diner
sampler.
choice.
What'd you get to drink?
You guys are such assholes.
How many glasses?
16 ounces of dairy.
How many refills you get on that cup?
They gave him 2 cartons. Wait, I got a picture.
They walked out with 2 cartons of True Moo.
They're like, so who is the chat? Oh, these are for use.
Where's the little one?
Hi, I'm almost 30.
Look at that True Moo.
Like a kindergartner.
True Moo.
I haven't even seen this yet.
It's a good pick.
Just took it from the
Oh,
side.
true, yeah.
We'll post it tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yes.
What do you think about chocolate
It
milk?
was so funny. We were sitting down.
Age appropriate times for chocolate milk.
We were
Below
we were,
5 and over 95.
we were sitting down, and it's been a while since I've been judged on a personal choice before noon. Like it's been a long time.
What an
So
interesting sentence.
so
he makes a good point though.
Yeah.
so
He doesn't
I-
see anybody who judges him before noon
before
like
noon,
me.
you know. So I sit down, and when she starts asking people what they want to drink, she starts at Joe and goes around the whole table, and I'm the last guy. So I was
course.
like, dude, I'm gonna eat so much shit. But I
And the way-
really want
The way you said it, you also didn't make eye contact with her or any of us afterwards. You were just like, chocolate milk, please. And then you just stared down.
Well, I heard Liz at the end of the table like, what was that?
What'd you get?
Was it
Shout
worth
out
it?
to True Moo.
Was it worth it?
Yes.
I'd rather
Girl.
I'd rather them take like whole milk and Hershey's syrup and like mix it together like a fucking adult and not just come out here with True Moo.
You got to Trader Joe's makes fantastic chocolate milk.
How do you
Oh,
know?
really?
I bought it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I don't sit down and drink a 16-ounce cup.
Okay. fair.
But I'll have the occasional one with a cookie.
It's got a lot of protein.
God, I didn't know. I didn't realize that I have to lose chocolate milk in adulthood too.
Pretty
You don't-
much.
You have to lose it in pints.
Well, yeah, the best was they give him one glass, but then they give him 2 cartons of
'Cause
the
they
True
knew.
Moo.
'Cause they
And
knew.
He poured one in, and then he poured in the second, and there was like this much room between like the top of the drink and then the top of the cup.
Also,
How did he handle it? Did he pick it up or did he sit?
Yeah, did
He did the.
okay, no.
Like a cat.
Yeah,
He's learning from his family. The cats.
My sons teach me, and I teach them back. One notable thing though is when we went to the bathroom.
The reciprocity of fatherhood.
It tastes good. Anyway, when we went to the bathroom, like, so it was one of those push doors on the outside and on the inside. I mean, there's a push door on the inside, pull door on the outside. I went to the bathroom, no problems, right? I
Glad to hear it.
washed
I
my
made my
hands,
pee-pees and my poo-poos
washed my
and
hands.
wiped myself.
I go to leave and I push the door with both my hands. As I like literally millimeters before touching it, Joe opens up the door. So my hands still go like this. And I take 2 steps. And as he opens it, and it looks like I'm some fucking like some, and he just
Some
goes,
mummy.
whoa. He goes, chill, Dracula. All these vampires looking around.
Have a
Boo.
and a chocolate milk mustache.
Doing the Thriller dance.
Yeah. Yeah, God.
Cracker Barrel will make you do that.
Oh, that's true. That's right. This all took place at a Cracker Barrel.
Yeah.
That was 40 minutes away.
Yeah. worth it.
It's
worth it.
drive.
Worth it. Worth it.
Had to wait 30 minutes.
That's not bad.
No.
No, it wasn't
And
bad
we
at
sat
On a Sunday morning.
and we sat next to the fire. Dude, look at this mantle. I got more pictures.
It's
Don't worry.
you
Don't
went
worry,
to a
guys.
fucking Cracker Barrel and you
I'll punch in if I have to.
Okay.
This is an app.
and you think that we went to a 5-star restaurant.
Look at that. Look at that mantle. You can't really see the fire too well, but
there's a gun over it.
yep, it was beautiful. Well decorated
Oh,
for
wow,
Christmas.
that's beautiful.
That's gorgeous. That's so gorgeous right there. Take a look at the tree work. Very nice.
Look at that
Darn.
horse.
Would you look at that horse?
All right, are we good on Cracker Barrel?
Yeah, I think we're done.
Thanks for the show.
on to our next,
Thanks.
on to our next sponsor, Skittles.
Skitlays.
New lime flavor. No, sorry,
Original.
original lime flavor.
Original lime up.
Lime up.
Is it like
Okay.
new Coke?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And well,
New
no,
Coke.
now it's old. Now it's original Coke.
Yeah.
Old Coke.
All right.
It's all marketing.
So,
Bullshit.
not
Dude,
the new lime up.
I don't know what runs across this table when we're not in here.
And they're Skittles, man. They got a coating on.
They got the
them.
hard candy coating. Don't worry. We're all good.
Judy Enright, you're running around.
Senright sneaks in. just walks.
I'm not saying any of this. However, it is funny.
You
Anyway,
turn on the lights and there's all the Enrights and the golems.
so
We love you, Mrs. Enright.
so we got
Good
we
friend of
got
the
some
show.
stuff to talk about tonight. So first of all, we want to talk about the Halo Infinite campaign. Then how much or how far will $5 take you on Steam?
How much $1 costs?
Yeah,
Stay
pretty
tuned
much.
to find out.
And
How not?
we're gonna be covering.
How not?
We're gonna be covering the Game Awards. Obviously, I think everyone's got something they want to talk about. I have the actual awards listed, although I don't think anyone cares about them.
I didn't even look at that.
It's all about the
Well,
releases.
90% of the awards they gave out with like, here's the nominees, and it goes up like text, and then Sidney Goodman's just like, and the winner is, this, and only like the big ones did they like,
Yeah.
do
Put
the whole
people on
Oscars
stage.
ensemble.
Lady
Okay.
D.
Yeah, and then for 3 hours,
yeah.
for 3 hours they did other than that, like in between every 35 minutes of giving out one award, they just showed trailers and
Yeah.
announcements and fun stuff like that.
How long was it in total? Was it like
3 hours.
3 hours.
I watched
okay.
it twice. Well, the first time I watched it, I was just watching it.
Right.
And the
It's like the
second,
Snyder Cut. You just got to watch it twice.
You gotta
then-
digest it.
and then the second time I watched it, I was watching Hassan watch it. So
Oh.
Yeah, okay.
of course,
That's fair.
It's an
How
added
long does
level
it
of
take
entertainment.
Hassan to watch a 3-hour game?
Well,
Awards?
he wasn't being a
10
fucking
hours.
pause
Okay.
Andy on this one.
Okay.
So like,
Pause Andy.
so like,
a
you know,
pause and Paul.
it wasn't a big deal. It was very poggers.
Mondo.
I still think it was hilarious that he was shouting. He's like, I'm the only dumb motherfucker who's watching this for free on their stream right now. He's like, why wasn't I invited to the Game Awards? Or like when Marvel won, he freaked out when Guardians won something. He's like, a fucking Marvel game, dude? Are you kidding me? Like, not Pog.
What category did it win? Do you
Best
remember?
narrative.
Oh, okay.
Which, if you played Guardians of the Galaxy, you will know why.
It's on sale right now.
Yes.
Oh, really?
I got it.
Ooh.
It was good. It was a fun. Gotta
played
play
it on
with
PC?
Yeah, you gotta play
Okay.
it with a controller though.
And
Okay.
Cannot do it with mouse and keyboard.
Is it available on PS4?
Yeah, but why would you?
Because I don't have. What if I just want to play it on my PS4?
What about PS3?
What about a PS3?
can I play it on the Switch?
Yeah.
You can, but it's cloud streamed,
Ah.
so it's not really like you're manning
So I
a
don't
VM.
own it. Yeah.
Yeah, but either way,
Nick,
I wrote down all the announcements I was excited for. That happens to be a page and a half. And I just wrote down the little snippets of information that were given with us. We don't have to spend too much time dwelling on it. I realized there was a new Elden Ring trailer.
Yup.
There was a Sonic the Hedgehog trailer.
Yup.
There's a Halo trailer for the Halo series. And there's a lot of like a Dune. There's a Dune RTS coming out.
Ooh,
yeah, I knew that would
Spice
make.
Hunter
Yeah,
area?
yeah. So we got some stuff to talk about. So let's let's
Spice Addict.
It's GTA, but like Dune skin.
And then
It's called
there's
Dunescape.
Ooh.
it's Timothy Chalamet. He's like, get off my fucking worm. Like, you know how like when you pull the GTA NPCs out, they're like, sleep in your own bed, bitch, or something. Off the worm. Yeah. Or like,
Can I have
God
this?
damn it! Like, just imagine you stealing someone off a worm.
and it's the desert. What are the odds they're gonna find another worm?
Yeah. What are the odds? All right. Either way, so let's start with the Halo Infinite campaign. I did not get very far.
No,
Until-
neither did I.
Now, did you actually get to
I did.
San Halo?
I got to the open world.
Okay.
I actually got to it.
And did you do anything in there?
I did one where I was just trying to get a weapon, like a unique. Like I went to like a
I
unique
need a
weapon.
weapon.
Yeah. The one thing I will say is that it still does bother me because obviously went for one weapon. There's a lot more really cool, unique like guns in the game. You can still only carry 2 guns, and it's like the one time I kind of actually really wish that Halo would
Bitch,
give you
play
more
Doom.
guns.
You want guns?
Well, yeah, that's the thing, yeah. But still, it was just like there's so many like cool things in here. I want like all of them, and I got to choose between 2.
yeah.
That was my one.
Yeah.
issue,
In every Halo
That's
game.
I
part
know.
of the
I'm
gameplay
well
balance.
aware. I'm well
No, I-
aware
I-
that that's
I know,
what
but-
that's what Halo is like. But this is the first time they're giving you so many more options.
Right. It's like you're not just running through the level either.
Oh,
picking
you
up
mean
what
like
they
you mean
drop.
like in general, like in the open world?
Yes.
Yeah, and I would agree that I feel like that's the biggest missed opportunity here is that you put the Halo sandbox in an open world, but you didn't do enough things to marry those two things together. where Zeta Halo is like a really nice looking open world. It's not very functional in a sense that like discoverability and things like that. And the side content is not huge either. Now, look, this is me putting like 5 hours in. This game has like still 25 hours for me
So
to
I was going to
mine
ask,
out.
how is it? Because all of the other Halos are straightforward, you know, like campaign,
linear.
linear. How do they incorporate like the open world into it? Like, I haven't looked.
You
at
have 2 linear missions, and then welcome to Zeta Halo, bitch. Figure it out.
You
which
run
and then
around.
you just run around and
Yep.
then,
Yeah, like
You run
clear
around and do whatever you
bases,
want.
clear out like outposts and stuff. It's
so
like
it's got a lot of that like
it's-
smaller.
it's very Far
cumulative-
Cry influence, but not
Yeah.
done as well as Far Cry.
They
in
tell
my
you where you
opinion.
need to go, like to finish the story or like
Right.
continue with the quest. But other than that, it's just like do whatever the hell you want of these like little like side quests and
Yeah.
stuff
so
that they're available.
with that too. And most of like open world games like has a progression system, like a leveling up. Do you have that in Halo at all, or no?
No.
So
there are the Spartan
There-
cores.
Yeah, which level up your abilities or like they're like attacks, but it's not really like an RPG like system. You
Right.
know what I mean?
like the one thing that you can. So you have like a grappling hook. And then what you're able to do is you're able to collect like a core. So then you can get like an ability to do like, I think it's called the grapple punch or something like that.
it's like
Where you-
Spider-Man move
yeah,
building. Like
yeah,
that.
exactly. So you can like grapple the enemy and then go and just like annihilate them,
Right.
just like grapple right to their face. But you need to collect this core thing in order to do it. So you got to go out and find
It's
it.
like currency in
Yeah.
the world. But I mean, it's I'm not like disappointed because like first of all, I think everyone needs to realize that the Halo being what like Halo will never be what it once was. It was literally the biggest thing on the planet.
Right.
Halo 3, like my mom knew about that shit and she asked me if I wanted to go to the midnight launch because she saw it on the 6 o'clock news. She was like, "Didn't you pre-order this game?"
Thanks, Fox 5.
I was like, "Yes." She was like, "Do you want to go?" I was like, "I want to go get. I would like to get it at midnight." This was in 2007 on like a school night,
Right. Yeah.
and I like got there at 6:30 and waited in line till midnight, and was like the 4th person in Edison, New Jersey, to have Halo 3.
And your
Did you
mom
get
was
on the
number
news?
5.
Did you get on the newspaper?
No, I did not. I did not.
mom
And guess
was
what?
5.
Everybody else. Okay, so here's something kind of embarrassing. Everybody else who walked out with their copies, the crowd screamed for them. They did not scream for me. I walked out there, the only kid with a legendary edition, like with the helmet and everything. I still have it.
Yeah.
And as I'm walking out, did nothing. But when the full-grown adult weebs walked out with like just a special edition or the regular copy, everyone was like, "Yeah, let's fucking go!"
They felt bad for you.
And
Yeah,
then
they
they come
were
out
like,
with a
"Aw."
big box. Yeah. Everyone's like, "What the fuck is this kid doing here?"
Fuck you.
Pretty much. It was
Okay.
fun. That's when I realized I never want to go to those ever again.
I think
They're stupid. I
Well,
could
I
have a
mean-
midnight launch in my own house and just download.
Well, yeah, I mean the last one
2
that I went
hours.
to was with you for Red Dead Redemption 2.
It was at
And
9 o'clock.
That was at 9 o'clock, and we didn't have to wait in a line. We
We
just
walked
showed
up.
up. They were like, "Red Dead Redemption, yeah, here you go."
We walked up and I got my pre-order and Danny goes, "I didn't pre-order it." They go, "All right, yeah, we'll just, it's fine." Like,
They were like, "Yeah, we'll just
not
give
an
you
issue, not a problem. That's so great. But anyway, back to Halo. As far as open world games go, this is pretty bare bones. I don't want to say it's
Yeah.
outright bad because it's, it runs well, looks nice.
It does.
It's
It
a
looks
nice
really
looking
cool.
game. Like I said, it runs really well. It has really good. It's fun fucking gameplay. Killing the
Yeah.
grunts and like moving through the sandbox is fun.
Yeah.
But I just feel like the open world is kind of a missed opportunity.
It-
And the linear missions are like they all take place in like the same. It's like go to this like whatever and kill these motherfuckers, and you go there and the place looks exactly like the last one you were in.
Mm-hmm.
And like I get why they do that for lore reasons, but also at the same time, nah, dude. Titanfall 2 like set the standard for FPS
Right, yeah.
campaigns. You can't be doing this shit like 5 years later.
Right. Yeah. Halo 3 came out, and then 15 years later,
Yeah.
we're like,
It's like taking a
maybe
step
we-
back.
Yeah. So it's like a lot came out in between those.
I wish Halo Infinite was just everything I loved about Halo 3, and then like with the games as a service model
right.
where it's like this long-term progression and everything. Like you played Halo 3.
Yeah.
You didn't play Halo 3, right? Fucking
I played Halo 1. That was
Halo
it.
3 was the first game where like there had like an actual progression system in a shoot. Well, it might be embellishing a bit.
Yeah, a little
but
bit.
also like it's true in the sense that like everybody was after that Hayabusa armor, and like Lone Wolves they put all the achievements in, so you had to be good at free for all.
Yeah.
You just queued for ranked because that was the only playlist before Quick Match came out. You know what I mean? Like,
Christ.
so like I said, Halo 3 set a lot of standards, and I wish 343 wasn't doing this thing where they're like rolling out all the game modes like afterwards. They're putting out more campaign content over time. Like, I'd rather just the whole fucking game be there. And the issue with the game not being there is because it's been in development hell
Right.
for like 10 years
Yeah.
before it got to this point. So
I mean, I get like the rolling launch with everything now because they need to keep people long term invested in it, but like not with a campaign. Like if you roll out seasons and you roll
Oh,
out
dude,
different
I
things
can't-
for
Yeah.
multiplayer, fine.
It
But
should be a
A campaign is not going to
Yeah.
reel any like new people in over
it
time.
should be
Once
a
it's
complete
launched,
narrative.
yeah, well, yeah. But I mean, like once it's launched, it's pretty much just going to go downhill if they don't have like a solid multiplayer to back
Well,
it up.
no, I'm addicted to the multiplayer. I'm
Yeah.
not.
That's
He
the
said
thing.
without
That's the
Oh
thing.
yeah, without the multiplayer, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's why they put the multiplayer out first.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, it's been out for 3 weeks. DOA, no BR. Do we agree?
What did you just
Wait,
say?
what'd you say?
DOA,
What is that?
Dead on Arrival,
What?
BR?
No BR.
No,
no
there-
Battle Royale.
Yeah, there's
Oh,
no
I was like, no
BR.
battle rifle?
Do you guys
no
not
bathroom.
know about this?
Oh yeah, no.
Everyone
all the streamers,
all
were
the streamers
saying, yeah.
wouldn't shut the fuck up, and
They were saying after 3 weeks, if there's no battle royale, it's done after
it's done.
3 weeks.
DOA, Dead in the Water.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah,
But-
well, it's been 3 weeks, and
No.
Still
I'm
playing.
addicted to it. So I actually like.
If
Let's
there's-
give it 4 weeks.
If there's no battle royale, it's like the game holds itself so
It
fine.
does also doesn't need a battle
doesn't
royale.
need it.
It's
Like,
Halo.
When you have shittier games and you need to like mask a bunch of like other
Yeah,
elements
yeah.
of it, put a battle
You
royale in it.
fucking wait until a goddamn Team SWAT playlist comes out, and let's see how fast everyone wants a battle royale. Okay, when there's no fucking shields and just BRs, like it's over. Okay, it's fucking over.
You're done.
All right, but yeah, if you have Game Pass, play it. That's
It's
where
fun.
I'm at.
It's free. I mean,
Yeah.
it's worth it just because it's free. You might as well just play it, give it a shot. And I mean, it's still like the gunplay. It still feels like Halo. Like it still feels
Yeah, it's
exactly
just
the
not
same. It's great.
multiplayer.
Right.
Yeah.
Which, how could it be? Man, Halo. I really wish Halo was just blew my ass wide open. You know what I mean?
The
Just
multiplayer pretty much did.
like that's what I was hoping for. But nope. But speaking of having my ass blown wide open, so this week we decided to do something fun here, which fun has a very odd definition around these parts.
Speculative term.
Hey,
Yes.
this was fun to me.
I had a great time.
So, well, the ironic part is how sad my situation ends up being because I actually already owned these games. So,
Damn.
You didn't have to announce that.
so what we wanted to do.
Now everybody knows.
What we wanted to do was see how far $5 can get you on Steam and demonstrate what sort of gameplay you can experience, or your family. More importantly, your family, your young kids, as young as you have them, brand new babies from the hospital, if you will.
Get
And,
them into tentacles real early.
Yes, old ass motherfuckers too, like 75 and above. Hell, 55. Anybody would love this. So yeah, gather around the warmth of the computer monitor, kids.
So but before you go into it, how did you guys search for your games?
I went to library and I scrolled down.
Okay, not you.
I went to library and I turned the price down to $5.
Right.
Yeah.
Same.
Yeah. I went by in the store like the most popular and then priced down to $5 and then did it in like the worst order. Like, oh my god! Worst rating to best. So I got
I don't know
I don't
what
know
I-
how to work the filters. so
Overwhelmingly bad.
I got the bottom of the barrel.
Oh my god.
All right,
I
so
love having to scroll through pages of like free to play. I'm like,
Yep.
show me like anything for us. One
nickel.
penny.
Give me.
A schmeckle.
so
I don't know how I did it, but it was just giving me like random prices. So I probably did it by best reviewed, but I was just scrolling and it was like DLC content,
that's
DLC
the
content,
thing.
DLC content.
so
Most of them DLCs.
Yep.
Some of them original soundtracks.
Yeah.
VR.
yeah,
A
Yeah.
lot of hentai. A lot of hentai.
Yes, it did. Had a lot of good hentai. Anyway, there's no such thing as bad hentai.
No,
anymore.
Quality
there
for
was-
50
wait,
cents.
There was one game where it was like it's just like this anime girl, and it's kind of like she talks you through CBT therapy.
Wow.
It was a DLC, so
All
I
right.
couldn't buy it.
So, with that said,
You gotta go buy the
This-
source game.
I saw one that
I
was,
need
it was
to
called
know.
Hentai 2 + 2 equals 4. And like, is this like an educational hentai game?
How many tentacles?
So-
1, 2, 3, 4.
how many fit in my pussy? Anyway, with that,
He said it. He did. He said he was gonna say it.
that being said, this is how far will $5 go on Steam. Berg, why don't you start us off?
Oh God. Okay, so as mentioned before, do not play the audio. So I picked 2 games, and like I said, I
I'm pulling them up.
pull up one of them, and I'll just start talking about that one.
Okay,
first.
should I do DS or QQ?
Start with QQ.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you good over there?
Me?
no, we're gonna.
He's dying.
Yo, man, you good?
Yo, you all right?
Dude.
Oh my
this-
God, you really recorded
Drug
gameplay.
sale.
I recorded.
Oh my
Dude,
God.
you look like a
You look
fucking
dead.
Muppet right now.
This because that's
This is
my-
after 3 hours of searching through the worst games imaginable.
the questionably quirky quiz show.
Wait, hold on. With your host, Gobby McGobblenut. That is the one reason I actually bought this game. So
Nice.
this game is $2. Basically, this is it. You see what the screen right here? What you see is the entirety of the game.
You paid money
You're just
for this?
talking
I
to
paid
Gabi.
money for
how
this.
how much? No, how much was this?
$1.99.
$1.99.
Oh my
Okay.
God.
I beat the game in 20 minutes, and
Look at this old
we got old granny grape which I enjoyed the hell out
Oh,
of.
the grape shafts. We have a proud history here around Gobby McGobblenuts.
So literally all you do is he's like, I'm going to ask you questions. There are 2 answers. It's not even questions. It's just this or that. So it's like chocolate or peanut butter. And if you pick the answer that I don't know who has decided
Wait,
is,
aren't
the,
they the same
Granny
thing?
Grape Shaft.
is the uncommon answer, like the less common answer is what you want to get. That's what you'll get more points.
What happens if you pick the right?
You get like 2 points for an uncommon answer.
okay.
And 1 point
Perhaps
for a
you're
common.
dumber than a bag of nipples. What is this?
He calls you out. He gets you mad.
Yeah, he calls you out. Yeah, is there something going on in your life with a bunch of nipples that he's calling you out on?
I felt seen.
Would you rather go bungee jump? All right, now I feel like there's no wrong answer
There's
here.
not. It's just like, look, that's a common answer, so you got
Hey.
less points. You want to be 8 feet tall and frail.
Gobby asks every single person that comes into his cafe. He knows what's common and what's uncommon.
Right, I'm fucked up.
Gabi knows what you want.
There were so many questions about
Would you
organs.
permanently live in a submarine or a hot air balloon? Oh, hot air balloon for sure.
Yeah.
Submarine is the less common answer, I think.
That's amazing.
Yeah. There were so many questions about, like, would you
Did
want to
you just say watch others have sex?
I'm picking what I think is the bad answer to get more
Okay.
points. I got Quirkalicious. So part of the
Quirkalicious.
So he's telling me I'm racking it up. And now there's a final critical round. There's an extra question. There's a landmine question in here that he puts on. It'll come up in a
Ooh.
minute. If you
Is-
hit it,
is this
you'll
the
know what I
entire
mean.
game?
This is the entire fucking game. Like, it looked... Oh, here's the landmine question. So...
Landmine question.
Landmine question. So then he talks about blowing up.
Kaboom.
What's his voice sound like?
He has no voice.
No
This
voice?
is it.
Oh,
There's
that's
just like-
terrifying.
there's just like a little ambient music in the background.
What'd you picture his voice sounding like?
Hells
Like,
to the
yeah, I'm a little goblin man asking you, would you win? That's right.
Guess
you
what
guessed
you
it.
win? A date with the one.
Yeah, I'm
Turns
Gabby
into-
McGavin. And, why don't you come and pull a chair up right here and we'll answer some questions. Huh?
Turns into he asks you out.
Hello, Gabi McGobblenut.
He gets a phone call from his boss and he gets in trouble. Literally, that's it. This is the
And
whole.
once you're
Yo,
done,
Gabi
Game.
McGobblenuts reports to no
he
one. What are you
fakes,
talking about?
he fakes a phone call too? Get out of
Nah,
here.
he gets a call from his boss who tells him you can't win a date with Gabi.
Oh, he's
No.
like, well, sorry for your
We're
trouble.
running a legitimate business here.
But
That's like the pyramid scheme that called me back. Yeah.
I got a score of 482 or 428. Well,
482 nuts gobbled.
That's a lot of nuts to gobble.
Yeah, really.
he's talking about adding, subtracting, and dividing. I'm like, bro, it's fucking numbers. Like, what are you doing at this point?
Divide whatever the sum.
Throwing a shoe, and
How do those work?
we find
Magnets.
out that
How do those-
I have no fucking
find
idea.
out that Gabi is illiterate and can't do math.
No fucking idea.
I love how
Sorry.
aggressive his
I never
his
bothered to
character
learn
is
that.
on the right.
Yeah, they pulled like a random D&D like
Yeah.
book rip that it looks like for the character. He gets in trouble. He tells you your score. That's pretty much it. That's
Somebody
literally-
pay-
So
Somebody-
what's the score you're aiming for, or is there
There's
no? There's no.
benchmark.
Okay.
It doesn't tell you if you beat Granny.
Okay.
This is episode 1. Episode 2, apparently, you get to know if you beat Granny.
Oh, also.
Oh, okay.
I
Do you get
don't-
to know Granny Grapeshaft a little bit more?
There she is. Oh, interesting. You say that because my
he
score
cuts you
is.
off. Shut it, Granny.
Oh, okay then. That's so great.
That's amazing.
So that's really it for this.
Somebody
game. I got
on
beautiful.
Fiverr paid somebody else on Fiverr to make this.
Yeah. Look, and then it's
Wow.
just like, look at
That's
all
it.
of the people
Wait,
that
can
were
we pause?
involved.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Try and get them all. Naked News, Survivor
Offensive.
Thrive, The Confession, Sexual Comedy. What is sexual comedy?
Yeah.
Like
game.
that's
Naked News,
uncomfortable.
the
offensive
40-year-old
comedy.
version.
Thank you. We wish you a wonderful day and look forward to
You
reading
can
your
look
comments.
at my face
Studios.
right here, and that's exactly how I feel about beating this game.
Wow.
All right, so you want to
Crystal
do,
Cox.
you want to do your next one, Burke?
So my next one, which is so much
Oh
better.
God.
Oh, I have to preface.
Gotta log
This doesn't
into-
have any nudity, right?
It doesn't, and I
Okay.
made sure to cut around what would be considered nudity.
Okay, because if it
What
has,
would be
So,
considered
here's one-
nudity?
I don't
here's
think
what-
you
here's-
needed to answer that question.
So here's one thing.
I
There
don't
is-
think. I think you know damn well what the answer to that question is.
before you play it, then there
So
is-
what the fuck did you send me? Is what I want to know.
there is a topless shot, but she does not have nipples. So
Okay. Yeah, that's nudity.
Deep Space Waifu Fantasy.
Neko.
Okay.
So we get to go on this like Mario map kind of thing, and
Wait, can you rewind that back just to that menu screen right there?
wait, you're
Oh,
gonna-
hold on.
No, look.
Do
look.
not press R.
I did not skip the.
Why is this not? Oh, that's
Get the
fucking
frame by
wild.
frame.
Go on.
Great city of Boobylonia.
Boobylonia.
I see you start with 2 girls.
Well, yeah, and I went left.
And you
because this is
finish
the-
with 3.
This is the first one that came up. So it's just like one of these fucking plane games where we'll see in a minute. So you get to see what you get to see.
No
there
way.
we go.
This is the background.
She's a giant.
So it's
Wha-
just
what
like
in
one
the
of these
fuck?
games.
Oh my God.
Is it good at least?
Well, it's kind of
Oh,
good.
so did it crash already?
It
Oh,
did,
no.
it did stutter.
Okay,
This
cool.
game also froze my computer before I when I was downloading.
Okay, good.
Oh
so
my God.
already can't play it.
So you can't tell like what a hitbox is. Look, I'm getting hit like left and right, but it's
But
just not.
you have no idea.
No idea. So as you're playing it, this and keep in mind the things that people go to see a naked anime girl. You
No
you stay in
way.
these sections and you shoot that number down and pieces of her clothes come
Oh
off.
my
Oh
God. That is sick.
So this is the boss for this level. As you can see, I've got her.
Did you?
her
Oh,
shirt
look
off.
at that.
Oh yeah.
You know why?
Wow.
You know why people go through this?
Okay.
Because you're like earning it. It's, it's not like you just go and Google boobs.
Hey, goddammit, I shot those clothes off, okay? I deserve this.
I deserve to
It's-
see.
All right,
like an
I'm not even
actual-
going to test that.
It's like an actual bullet hell. Like go
Yeah.
go a little bit further. Skip. You can see the next girl because see,
Oh my
Oh
God.
my God.
Oh my
she's
God.
like a wolf.
Jesus
her
Christ.
her shoulder paws are
I know.
covering her nipples.
This level was actually really hard.
Oh, look at those
Oh,
abs.
look at that 8-pack. Oh
Look
my
at-
Dude,
God.
look, they got some gutters
We
over
got
there.
some guys, some lady gutters.
Lady gutters. Oh my
That's a
God.
God, baby girl.
My God, no,
Jesus
Burke, don't
Christ.
destroy. That's a nice jacket she bought.
No. It's gotta.
That's
tear off.
real fur.
I know.
Oh my God. Dear
dude.
Lord.
So, do you guys want to hear the full kicker about this?
Yeah,
Dude, that
sure.
is a straight up 8-pack.
She's shredded.
She's shredded.
Oh, you
my
see
God.
a hint of gutter.
Okay, yeah, we're not going.
No. Gutters.
I want to see where the gutters lead to.
Okay.
But the most interesting thing.
I don't like this.
Oh my God.
no.
That's her lower gutters. It's not. No. There is actually no nudity because in this game,
That is the most vagina-looking
Wow.
lower gutters
Oh my
I've ever
God.
seen in my life.
It's got
It's a
teeth.
skull.
the thing is, I
Did
don't,
you see the hand? Look at that.
There you go. The thing I do not understand about this game is if you finish the fight early, you only knock off a certain percentage of her clothes, and I'm like, are you just supposed to dick around and then like get the rest of it off? But
Well, that's why she's coming after you, dude. She doesn't like
So-
how you're just,
when I got the wolf
keeping her at
lady-
arm's length.
Yeah, when I got the wolf lady's clothes off, everybody looks like a Barbie, is how I'm gonna say it.
Okay.
nice.
Okay.
So someone paid. This is a $3 game.
Wow.
So if you spend like 15 minutes doing the level, actually dodging all of the bullet hell shit, knocking off every part of her clothes, you're met with a naked woman where nothing is shown.
Nice.
Okay.
And in the beginning of the game, they make sure to let you know that you can play it one-handed. So for that,
That's amazing.
That's awesome.
So that's what the-
fucking thoughtful.
What were the reviews on that one?
it is actually. I think it's rated overwhelmingly positive with
Wow.
over 1,000 people doing it.
Wow.
I'm so happy for those 1,000 people.
I am too.
And then playing one hand.
There's a lot of it. I might actually go and finish this game just like
Just
for
because.
the interest.
Well,
How many hands do
for
you
the
use?
articles. Now that
I
we're,
don't know how they played it with one hand because
Okay.
I needed both to
Well,
like move.
I'll put it like this.
But there's probably a way to configure it
I'm
so you
sure.
can.
It dawned on me that like it will show my friends on Steam and Discord.
I put it in private mode and went on invisible on Discord.
Okay, that's why I saw you online, but I didn't see anything playing because I was like, it will tell every person I know, professional or person
That I am
or
playing
private, that I am
Deep
playing.
space waifu.
Yeah, yeah, or I'm playing yogurt. You know what I mean? Like, not a game about snacks.
Kinda.
All right, Danny, you're up.
All right, the first one I unfortunately couldn't get any. I couldn't capture any footage for it. But let's start with Treasure Hunter Simulator. So this one was $180, and it is. I unfortunately only have screenshots for it, but essentially that's what the game is. You're not looking down the whole time, but you're going to like different like war locations, and you're just looking for buried treasure the whole time.
Was it fun?
It was really relaxing.
Can you play multiplayer in this?
I don't know if you can actually. That's a great
Do
question.
you get to like where it's like this was the Battle of 1812? Do you get like
So
a background?
yeah. So you get a
That's
background on,
fucking cool.
on each item that you pick up. So like one, I found like a bullet case, and it said like, oh, this I was in like a World War II war site, and it said this was popularly used by the Germans, and it starts going into a backstory about it, and then you sell it for like $10.
That's great.
And the whole point is you're doing like different missions to unlock different locations to then level up your gear. I only saw gear available for the metal detector, but apparently you can also get like a drone to like
So
do like overshots
How would a
of the whole
drone
place.
help you find anything that
I-
your metal detector?
I do not know. I truly do not know.
At least
However,
the drone in Bigfoot Simulator
Does
at least
something.
helps you not see it.
but yeah, so and the maps are actually pretty big, and there's a lot of like
You couldn't-
small stuff.
You couldn't get
You're
one,
selling this.
You couldn't get one screenshot looking up. Like
Oh no! To actually show the no, only the
what
ground,
does
only the ground.
The
No,
landscape look like.
you're gonna have to
Danny?
play to find out. That's your that's the like main menu, and you go there. That's like the computer you go on to buy new gear and also
Pay
buy
your
new
bills.
jobs, pay your bills,
Not pay your bills.
ignore your kids. It's pretty. It actually was pretty fun. I played it for maybe like 45 minutes to
I was
an
really
hour.
hoping you were going to say
Ju-
4 hours. Yeah, maybe 4 hours.
But it's a really relaxing game. It was actually kind of, I definitely do want to go back to it. But yeah, you just unlock different locations, and again, that's for $180. Treasure Hunter.
Not bad.
All right.
Now
so what's
the
one?
next game, don't pull it up yet.
Oh, I almost did this one. I almost played this one.
Tree
You know,
Simulator 2021.
2022.
Oh, sorry, 2022. 2022. So essentially, you're looking at it. You're a tree, and you're just waving in the wind. The best part is that you can actually invite friends
It's
to come
multiplayer.
and be trees with you. And the whole thing, I am going to show you in this like 2-minute clip what you can do. You can turn up the wind speed, and then you can turn up the wind turbulence to make your
it's
tree
stretching
blow around.
Oh my god.
And then this is it.
Is
and
this
now
on Game Pass?
no, this was on Steam
Oh,
for
yes,
$3.
you're right, yes.
It was $2.99. So
This is somebody who's like, I'm gonna put a game
wait,
on Steam.
this is the best part. You can turn
We
up
got it. We can do better
bird
than this.
probability and add birds per second. Look at all the birds.
No, you made too many.
There's now just birds flying everywhere. But obviously, I don't want you to unmute it. But the music is really soothing. It's just.
Minecraft.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Oh, is this Minecraft?
It's not. It's Verge
Verge,
ostensibly.
it's
yeah.
Oh,
basically.
okay. But no, it's super relaxing, and then you can also like
While the
change up
tree
the
is
weather.
whipping
You're just
around.
whipping in the breeze, and then yeah, it turns like night to day. You can turn the snow on. Everything down there, you can make it like a real gloomy, like foggy day.
Can you turn down the wind speed? You fucking psycho.
I'm actually upset I didn't buy this now. 'Cause
I was playing that. Katie was watching me play this for like 20 minutes. She was like, "This is so fun. It's so stupid." But yeah, that's Tree
This
Simulator.
is somebody's college project.
Yeah, pretty
They
much.
had on Steam.
But yeah, so and then again,
And
you
you
can
bought it, and he was like, I got one.
you can invite friends to be trees with you, and that is my $4.80 worth of Steam
Also,
It's
time.
weird
the-
how Minecraft and trees is coming back up today.
the image for that, the game in Steam is just like a tree, and then in lime green, Comic Sans is like Tree Simulator 2022.
I looked up because I didn't know if I was missing something when I was playing the game. I thought I was supposed to be like collecting water, from the roots.
Oh, that'd be
and so,
cool.
Yeah, and so I looked up like a YouTube video on like gameplay of Tree Simulator, and it was just this guy doing it sarcastically. So he was just like, so this is Tree Simulator. You can go and change the weather if you want to. And then he would pause for like 30 seconds and then click escape. And he was like, so you're going to hit escape and then you're going to go over to the weather. And then he would pause for like another 45 seconds and then we're going to click. And that was the whole
I
video.
really wish it was like, hey, what's up, guys? Today I'm going to give you a rundown on all the tips and tricks you need for Tree Simulator 2020.
And then he was like,
What's
really,
up, guys?
really into it. He's like, so we're gonna modulate this the wind speed just by like 1 or 2% right now, and then when we can do that with here,
And we're going to crank that up, but don't touch the turbulence. Don't get to the turbulence just yet. We're going to get to that. Let's talk about bird probability.
do you have another 45 minutes?
Can we do that video?
I would love to. All right, Pat. I'm seeing something on your screen.
Seeing shame on his face because, as a reminder, Pat has already owned these games.
Oh, I'm next. Okay.
You're next, buddy.
All right. So a while ago,
Oh God, there's a preface.
There's gotta be.
There's preamble.
When you do whatever you talk about this, just stare directly into the lens of the camera.
so probably about a year ago at this point, I was perusing Steam for some games, and I came across
for
some cheap
hentai.
ones. Figured it would be a good time, some excitement, something to change up the AAA lifestyle. And I found this one game called Sex with Stalin for
this one.
$1.99. And now listen, I have yet to fire up Sex with Stalin, but can I just read you the description?
You didn't play it?
Oh, dude, no, I haven't played
I've
any
seen
of these.
gameplay
Oh,
of
God.
this.
As a young time traveler, you receive the opportunity to meet the greatest dictator of all time. Problematic sentence number 1. Stalin. And then what? Everything's up to you. Speak with Joseph. Stop calling him Joseph. Reveal his most hidden secrets. Give him advice. And help the Vaz HD come to world domination. I don't know what the fuck that means. Or show him what true love is. Like, that's what they tag it with. So yeah, it's just It's like a dating game with Stalin.
It's more than a dating game.
It's a dating simulator.
Is there sex in the game? Like you're physically controlling while you're boning Stalin?
Nick, have you played it?
I've never even heard of it.
Really?
I'm trying to
Sounds
find.
like something I would like.
I'm
Well,
trying
that,
to.
I thought because your reaction, I was like, oh, Nick knows about this game.
I'm trying to find a. I mean, these guys are streaming it right now. It doesn't look like anything more than
Some
he's
good
so
wholesome
just
fun.
No.
anything more than
no, like-
conversations.
No.
Oh my God! Oh, look at that hog!
me
Jesus
see.
Christ!
He hangs dong.
What?
Let me see that.
God
dumb.
damn.
I can't turn it because the camera will. But
That's some
Yeah, we
Ben
can't
Affleck
put that on the
yeah,
internet.
here you're behind him. In
Oh
the
my
shower.
god. A
Um,
lot of back fat.
There, yeah. I mean, he was.
He wasn't a healthy guy. Is that him smoking a cigarette? Oh, are you giving him a back rub? Oh my
Probably. They're-
god.
Like it's a. It's not.
Oh, spread eagle.
Oh, no.
Oh my god.
It's not just a dating site.
Oh my god. Jesus Christ.
It is a
So-
full blown.
Stalin
Fantasy.
fucking-
All right. Well, I
interaction.
guess we're fucking playing it later. But yeah, either way, that game was $1.99. So
Check it out.
It was
save
less than Tree Simulator.
it was less than Tree
So
Simulator.
this other game I got is $2.99, and that would be The Last of Us.
Is it a like a parody?
No, not
it's
even
unrelated to The
Yeah,
Last of Us.
Yes. So let me read you the description. Immerse yourself in an atmosphere of horror. Danger lies in wait for you at every step, and an ominous fob sarcastically laughs at you. A gang of cannibals roams these parts. They will leave not even a single chance of salvation. You shouldn't have missed your turn on the highway. The price of this mistake is your life.
Oh my god, this looks horrifying.
So is it a horror game?
Yes, and it's got positive reviews.
Where does the ass come in?
I don't know.
Survives horrible events.
Did you play it?
The first post on Steam, like most helpful reviews overall, is a negative one, and he has an hour on record of playing. It says, "Sorry, but that key made my life a hell on earth. Horrible game, by the way." because this key can just show up in one of those like random like G2A loot boxes, or like
Yeah.
you spend $3 to get 100 keys or something.
One person played it for 0.3 hours and downvoted it and said, "My favorite game character died."
Here we go. 0.8 hours. Initially, I didn't like this game. What the fuck is this? I asked myself as I chased Hitler.
No, hither and thither.
Oh, hither and hither. God
It's
damn
like
it.
Chase Hitler. Are we
They-
back to the Stalin game?
By poorly rendered bad guys while I frantically search for car parts. If you're feeling a little deja vu, it's because you've played a few hours. It's basically the resemble in car escape. Reassemble the car and escape survival horror. So, I mean, like, yeah, whatever. But either way, I bought this game.
What was that one there?
I bought this game based on the title. Because you know what? I think this one was... We were playing Faz, which, by the way, has new updates.
New update.
Yeah,
It looks
yeah.
really good. We were playing Faz,
That's the update.
and
They added lips to the ghost.
we were looking for more horror games to play. Remember, I bought that one for all of us.
I bought Pacify.
You didn't buy that. I bought that for
Yeah.
you.
Oh, right. Yeah.
I gifted
Speaking
it
of, I've
to
been
you
watching some Pacify gameplay recently.
guys. We should play it.
What's Pacify?
Is it they? I think.
It's like Phasmophobia turned up to 10.
Yeah.
Oh my
With,
God.
like, with this chick, like she.
Yeah, it's-
Oh,
it's kind of like the
no.
Ring, right? Like.
Kind of. So basically, from what I gather from the gameplay, it's there's one the ghost is that
Oh,
girl,
okay.
and there's
I've seen this,
possessed dolls, and you gotta
Yep.
yeah
You got to like
Okay.
burn the dolls or something in like the furnace.
get their souls out of the dolls.
and as you start getting more dolls, then she starts getting angrier.
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
Slender Man.
Okay.
Kinda, yeah.
I have seen this, and I don't think I've seen anybody ever beat it.
Really?
Yeah. No. I think everybody always dies.
That's the game. It's like back in the day when they used to make games hard.
When
are
they
you
used to make it
talking
a
about?
challenge. Back
So-
when men were men.
Yeah, go ahead. Try that one out too, I guess. But
Did you play it?
But no, I didn't. No, but if there is one game that if you just want to buy one game for $5 on Steam, you don't want to do all this multiple game stuff, and you just want quality at $5, it's a little game called Yogurt. You should check out. Now, I literally cannot put any images
So I'll pull it up here for Dave.
Yeah, because I got to see this.
like on the stream, so I'll pull it up on the TV. But Nick, do not switch over.
All right. Well, let me.
Let's because I don't even know actually if it's a.
But this is what we're working with.
oh my god.
Okay, it's a very much a point and click adventure, to say the least.
Point
What-
and click adventure. I love how that's how you're describing this.
Hold on, I wonder. Let's see if my. if
I
some-
gotta see how far this rabbit hole goes.
we all went and did our homework, and Pat's over here playing yogurt with one hand.
with one hand. Yo, don't deny me like that.
Oh, a
Site-
site.
Oh.
Oops,
It is
sorry.
It is still on.
Oops.
It
You gotta
is-
buy the game.
Are you
It is
sure?
still on the It is still on the Steam store though because I saw
I
it
can't
today.
find it.
What?
There's an uncensored patch. Wait, so the game is censored?
No, it isn't. I saw it today. I saw it.
How long did you play?
Okay, you see,
Oh,
So, like,
okay.
I get like I'm not entirely sure what like this whole uncensored all this shit is, right? But what I can tell you is that from what I saw on the Steam page today, those motherfuckers were uncensored. I saw nipples, I saw full
Nibbles?
You
boobies,
saw some yogurt.
I saw some yogurt, saw some dick cheese. I saw it all. Oh, you got it?
I got the Steam page up.
Oh, let's see it.
$4.99.
Okay, yeah, click through it.
So is this
I mean,
a dating
like, whatever.
simulator?
Do you see the titties right
Oh,
there?
dear Lord.
Look, Burke, go
I-
see the
I-
gallery.
That's some heavy
the
side
gallery.
boob.
I know.
There you go.
I know.
There
bud.
you go. Look at that. there you go.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
There's
Full hands.
Describe it for Nick.
So you just date those ladies and then you bang them.
Now, so it is a dating simulator.
Wow. More like an experience than a
An
simulator.
experience. Yeah. So no matter what, they're going to sleep
If
with
you're
you.
playing this game, no one's sleeping with you.
I feel like Jess loves all of these games, and this is the one time she's not here.
The
Well,
dating
she's not
sims.
here.
Exactly,
all of
yeah.
them.
She's not here to defend
She's
yogurt.
not here to defend herself, so.
Next week, though.
All right. I guess, Nick, you're up.
I got some games.
You got the game.
So let's start with Angry Putin.
So, wait,
Yeah.
how many games did
I
you?
played 3 games.
3.
Okay. Well, now, what was the price of this one?
Angry Putin, I think, was the most expensive at $2.
Okay.
And
Yeah, he looks angry.
basically you just play as Vladimir Putin and you beat people up.
It was 99.
I
cents,
love
Nick.
that.
Was it 99 cents?
Yeah.
So you could skip ahead because I'm just trying to get a feel for like, oh, can I interact with anything? No. You can block.
Oh.
You can block. You can punch. You can pick up vodka, which fucks up the
I
camera.
was about to say, is that what
why,
this is?
Why is there a fisheye?
That's drunk. And then you can get music, and then he just starts like dancing, and it's almost like the old man in Gmod where he'll just move and float across the floor.
Look at you.
But
I
was
am
really
the police.
I was really
Does anybody
struggling.
fight back?
They do fight back.
Oh, okay.
And it's really hard to get your bearings on anything. Like I was playing for 15 minutes and I was having trouble. Like I just ran.
Yeah.
I can't figure out how to get close to this woman.
Don't we all?
So you see the happy
Goddamn
bar.
office politics.
There's a happy bar up at the top.
Want to see what happens when I get my happy bar all
Your timing is impeccable.
I didn't plan this. Didn't plan that. But yeah, I couldn't figure out how to get it up. And no pun intended. So I just restarted the game and went straight for the vodka and the music. That didn't do it.
Alcohol doesn't make
It
you happy.
didn't do it. It got me most of the way there. I finally got it to the happy bar all the way up. You want to know what happened? It just said, Putin is happy. And he goes, oh, yeah. And that's it.
Then the game continues.
You just keep beating people up. There's nothing beyond that.
What is that floating over there?
That's music or vodka. That's vodka.
There we go. Oh, yeah. Look at that happy meter. We're so happy right now.
Can you die?
I was running into stuff and getting hurt. Like, look, I think,
Yeah, like they punch you, but
well,
And I
yeah,
saw you
people
fell
do,
down a flight of stairs.
like people, like you don't get hurt, but your happy bar gets knocked down.
I love how everybody is so much taller than him. And also, he's stocky. Like, everyone is built like a real, actual, like, person, and he's just this weird, stocky character.
She's just in a wall now.
I hate how much it looks like a Pixar animated version of him.
Little Putin.
I hate how it looks like Knack.
Knack 2,
Knack
baby.
2.
Knack too.
There's one point, I don't know where it is, but like I run into a car and I just clip through the geometry and get launched into the
Wait
air.
a minute, dude. Wait a goddamn minute.
What?
Has anybody here played Whole IO?
Nope.
Yeah.
Nope.
Why is this the same?
there you go. There's the
assets.
Because it's built in the same
Is it the same
engine.
engine?
Yep, 100%.
Oh my god, that's amazing.
Yep. Oh, look, there's the dumpsters.
Yeah.
Look at
All
him
the trees.
Look at him dance.
That's hysterical.
He
Pat.
is happy.
Yep, the same trash can, the same cars.
Oh, I think he starts sliding on his back right here. Oh, maybe not.
Now, is this the whole area?
Yeah,
this is
it's
everything.
the smallest map. You get over towards like the docks, and there's just nobody there. And I'm like, what,
Dude,
What am I supposed to do?
You
Not
fucking
populated.
get an iPhone and download
Neptune.
Hole.io. And this is the same
hole or hole?
hole. Like a hole in the ground.
Okay.
You literally just like play as a whole, and as you eat things, you get bigger.
Oh,
Oh,
The
I've seen that
same
before.
Map, same assets. It's the same game engine.
Ooh, porn store.
Fucking pain.
Oh, he
He
yeah.
he wants none of it. All right,
so that's it.
angry Putin.
This was the biggest disappointment of the day.
Okay, all right.
Someone's early access review for the game. Putin drink vodka. Putin get drunk. Putin hit people.
Oh, look, I think the happy
Putin.
bar is
Oh, there it
almost
is.
to the top. I think I got to hit one more person.
What is he doing with his arm?
He's dancing. I got music, so now
You're
he's
just loving
dancing.
it. We got a victim.
I think she fucks me up. Yeah, and then
Oh,
she fucks up
down
my
she
happy
goes.
bar.
Punches, I get it now.
So you got to hit people
Nick.
from behind.
So now I've depleted all the vodka and the music, and I have to restart the game.
Need more booze.
All right. I really hate this fisheye lens.
Yeah.
It doesn't go
This
away.
is
right?
this is brutal.
No, the status effect doesn't change. The music kind of wears off, but the booze don't.
The booze don't.
Booze don't wear off. All right.
Okay.
Yeah, you
Angry
can stop
Putin.
this whenever you want.
Please, please.
I'm not finished yet.
There's another 16 minutes, or it's 60 minutes in total.
What else do I have left? What else is on my list?
TTS and RW.
TTS.
TTS.
TTS, yeah.
Text to speech.
Yes, that's it, Mike. So this is Transporter Truck Simulator. This is the first one that I played. Also a major disappointment. They hit you up with I've like.
Oh,
You could see you
Hot
get to
cars.
choose from some different trucks. I didn't have enough money yet. I didn't realize.
This is a mobile game.
No, this is like a game you played in elementary school on the computer.
Yeah.
This
During
was,
computer
this was
class.
49 cents.
Oh, okay.
Look at the
Steal.
UI.
So this isn't part of the game. This is the loading screen. And they, back you up, and then they just let you loose, and there's two annoying pop-ups every single time.
Oh my god.
Okay.
And you have to click it. You can't hit enter. You have to use the mouse to click
Oh,
out of
I
that
don't like
window.
Are you playing with the mouse or?
No, not really. This is just WASD.
So it makes
I
you
could-
move your mouse onto the screen, click it, and then plug it
Yeah,
with the
exactly.
keyboard.
Because it's a mobile game. God damn it.
It's advertised as you can play with one hand.
You can,
So where do you think his other hand was?
you can use your blinkers. As you can see, I haven't figured out how to turn it off.
Oh God.
Bro.
Oh.
Shit. Oh shit. Come on. There we go.
Doing a little damage. It's all right. Is there a damage meter? Nothing like that.
No,
You just get stuck.
you either get stuck or you blow up. Those are your two
All right,
options.
at least I got my blinkers.
Put your hazards on.
I figured out how to use that. You can change your view. It took me the longest time to figure out how to speed up.
So how do you you're stuck here? Do you just wait? Oh, you pause it and restart.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. There we go. Hold on, I want to
Yeah,
see.
here you
There
go.
we go.
All right, so I got around the
Oh, I
curve.
love the world loading up in the back.
Yeah, that draw distance is beautiful.
Mm-hmm. This Mario Kart
Now,
shit.
here's your
Really?
first real challenge.
Oh,
Oh, it does look like a Mario
very
Kart
nice
level.
around those turns.
Got more speed.
Uh oh.
There you go.
Snake.
Look at those signs. Watch for pedestrians.
Yep, there you go. Falling rocks.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, it's gonna be them. The slowest
Oh
drop.
God.
I just came to a stop. I was like, oh, let the rocks pass.
Look at the gravity.
Oh.
Rock's waited for you, bro.
Yeah. You hear that car. So then, all right, I start to get it. I think this one I fuck it up again. But if you, Pat, if you jump ahead, I finally get past the rocks, and then I have to deal with oncoming traffic.
Change the camera.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's much better.
There we go.
I wish I could do this in game.
Look at you snaking it along.
Oh, you can change the
Ooh.
view.
I think I went too fast
Very
on
nice.
this one. Oh, maybe
You're
not.
trying to beat the rocks. Oh, okay. Okay.
Knock me off the ledge.
They're the pop-ups.
Every time.
The good thing is that one about the rocks doesn't keep coming up every time. Maybe this is the one where
Oh.
I floored it a little bit too much. I don't know.
Oh,
And then this guy,
oh,
corners
you dirty
me.
son of a bitch.
and he won't go away.
Also, he's
Dude, back
on
up.
your
And then
side of the
another
road.
car shows up and
oh,
starts
no,
honking.
Oh no. Okay, I didn't realize that there were other cars in this too.
Yeah, I didn't get past this level. This is as far as I got.
This is it.
Did you ever try to go right?
No, it's the arrow's pointing you in the other direction,
No,
so I
I know,
never
I know,
tried
I
to
know.
go right.
Maybe you should try going right.
Maybe I'll do that when I get home.
Okay.
oh. That was
God
really
damn
promising.
it. Oh,
that's
I love
when I
seeing
gave up.
you rage in the corner.
Yeah, that's when I gave up. I was like, "Fuck this shit." So that was big, major disappointment too. But I guess it was less of a disappointment because I wasn't expecting as much as Angry Putin. This last one, Retro Wave.
Mm-hmm.
This game is fun as hell.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
This one, I think, this is the one that costs $2.
All right. So I'm playing with this one for a bit already. Forgot. to set
Okay,
up my
already.
capture
There we
properly.
go. I decided to jump in before you guys got here.
I didn't change out of filming Angry Putin, so my capture didn't work. You see, I got that car and customized it, but your starter car is a DeLorean.
Okay.
Which
Okay,
already had
that's
me,
perfect.
I was
That's
already
perfect.
jazzed about it when I first started playing. So basically, this is like a driving game where you get points by having close calls with other cars. And it's
Ooh.
all vaporwave
That's
themed.
I kind of like
Synth
this.
wave.
Almost like Burnout. If you remember Burnout, like you
yeah.
you got to cause accidents and then you have to get into close calls.
Yeah.
I never played that, but
Oh, it was
similar.
yeah.
And they have a bunch of different game modes. There's one-way traffic, two-way traffic, time trials, and then Speed Bomb, which is basically just the premise of the movie Speed.
Oh, cool.
Oh, that's cool.
I like
This is cool. Oh, okay. So you got to hit some of the. You got to like.
Well, you get more
sideswipe 'em a
points for
bit.
side swiping, but like you can build up combos by coming real close. You see,
like in between them.
yeah. And then if you're going on incoming traffic, you get like a point multiplier. And it was just like the aesthetic is really fun, and it's just like a
It's like-
mindless game. I don't play a lot of games that are just mindless anymore, and it was nice to kind of get it back into something like this.
Yeah. It's,
Also
it's
nice to see-
Super simple.
Yeah. Also, really nice to see what it would be like if we had solar roads. You
Yeah,
know?
right.
Yeah. If only.
Solar
There's a
roadways.
ton of different maps. There's like 12 different maps, and they're all really beautiful.
It seems they already figured out the meta of just like driving down the center, so you get the
Yeah,
wrong
you get the
points, and then
wrong
you
way.
get the two.
Nice
So
sideswipe.
in this part,
Also,
of
this DeLorean would have been cut up like a piece of tinfoil.
Oh,
are you
Yeah.
quoting Back to the Future 2?
Pretty much.
Okay.
Do you have health?
Basically, if you hit like oncoming traffic, that it'll just stop you in your tracks, which is what happens to me here. But there's no like you can't build up enough damage from side swiping.
Oh,
you just
okay.
keep on going.
Right.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Because then that would defeat the purpose, I guess.
And the soundtrack is
That's just zoning out a lot. Like
yeah, it's beautiful.
It's really
hypno-
relaxing.
It's hypnotic.
The soundtrack is incredible, and they have like real music, like actual tracks that you've heard of before.
Really?
Yeah.
Like
I don't know if it's
Like-
officially licensed or what.
Like needle drop kind of.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh,
All 80s.
okay. Okay.
So I think next I go to like a speed trial, but we can watch that if you want. But I definitely. Okay, so I switched this car and then I switched to maps just so you
Yo.
can see a different kind of map. And this is the I said speed trial, which has more cars shifting lanes, which isn't in the other version. And then this is
okay.
this is
Truck.
speed bomb, and like why like the control on the vehicle is so crazy. It wobbles around. It's top heavy.
And then is the camera's like this on purpose just for this game?
No,
'Cause
you
it, like
can
it looks a
switch
little.
you can switch between camera modes. I
Oh.
just prefer for this one. It's almost like a Frogger.
Oh,
So I
okay.
wanted more of a top down kind of view.
Okay.
Right. Oh, and if
But-
you crash,
oh.
the bomb health goes down.
Yeah,
Fuck
and like
me,
there's
I could watch this for hours.
again, there's no damage. It's just if your speed goes below a certain point, it blows up.
Right.
Fucking,
okay. It's like in Speed.
speed.
It's
yes.
speed, yeah.
That's why it's
yeah.
called Speed Bomb.
Yeah.
Keanu Reeves.
Oh,
Oh, dude,
love the
fucking-
little dance.
The terrorist won.
Can we make a GIF of that?
We can.
All right.
So that's my
That's
number
your
one
favorite,
pick.
right?
That was a
Yeah.
great. I had a good time playing that.
So no yogurt. Got it. Okay, everyone.
So that's
Take
what
a
you
breath.
can do
Everyone
for
take a breath.
$5.
It's a lot.
That was
Let
nice.
us-
Goose
let us
frog.
We're
know.
about to fucking dive into a lot.
Anybody at home can let us know. $5
Yeah.
under games.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, what shitty games, what shovelware do you want to talk to us? You let us know.
Maybe we'll play it.
Send it to
I
us
won't.
actually, and I will play it.
I'll play it too.
I
Send it to
believe
me,
it.
and I'll play it. And we'll make VODs out
Danny
of us
has
playing these
bought
horrible
every
games.
version of Skyrim. He will play.
I
it.
will play it.
He's
God
bought
damn
every
it.
version of Tree Simulator.
Yeah, I went all the way back to '99.
It's on like Windows 98.
It's just a horribly pixelated tree, and there's no wind control.
Bill Gates' face was in the background.
Any
It's
amount,
carved into it.
any
It's
amount
in
of
that-
birds crashes the program.
More than 3 birds.
If bird probability is over 1, you're done.
I was
for
gonna play. I think it was called Pigeon or Bird.
I saw bird.
I was gonna play it. Like the description was, Mike. If you could pull it up, it's basically like you're in a small space. All you can do is fly. That's it.
All
Pull it up.
Figure it out.
It's
All right.
49 cents, by the way.
Oh,
You're a bird. You are free in this small place, but you can't get out. All you can do is fly around. It looks like it's
Riveting.
exactly built in the same
Oh.
simulator as
Let me
the
see.
What do you call it?
this looks kind of relaxing.
The metal detector simulator.
And there's no like you don't need to get food or anything. You're just flying.
You just fly. You can't get out. It's a
can't get
small
out.
space. All you can do is fly.
There was
Wow.
one game too that I wanted. It was $5. I think it was like
At the
Frog
end
Detective?
of Bird, a logging company comes and cuts down your neighborhood.
Little by little, you just see your home and friends disappear.
And some heavily bearded man goes, "Whoa, robin's eggs! I'm gonna cook
Smash.
these."
Why is that frog spread eagle? on
Bird
the bed?
2 is some
this was
serious
one of this.
shit.
This was
Birdemic.
$5. But I
Oh,
didn't-
okay.
Tell
Oh,
us
so
about
this would blow your whole budget.
This would have blown my whole budget.
Frog
see?
detective.
The Haunted Island, a frog detective game.
what
I fucking turn that around.
is Frog Detective a character or a game studio?
I think he is.
That's
okay,
it's
not
a person.
the publisher.
That's
It's
a
the guy.
person.
Also, there are
The character.
Frog Detective 2, Frog Detective 3,
Oh shit!
Corruption at the
Highest level.
Cowboy County.
The highest level of the swamp. The amphibians.
So there's a couple Frog Detector games that I wanted to play.
Who's the rabbit in like the?
I got
Why
a
are these
frog
women
right
dressed
here
like
for you.
this?
Oh, because we're at the Cowboy Country.
Oh, okay, okay,
Excuse
that
me?
makes sense.
Where are we?
That makes
Cowboy
sense.
Country.
Cowboy country.
Cowboy country. Focus on the first syllable.
In City Country.
I never.
City country.
All right. Well, that being said, Game Awards recap.
Actual Game
That's
Awards.
on God, baby girl.
Like I said, I already watched
Hey,
it twice.
They're all winners, you know.
Did you watch it?
I watched the like highlight clips.
Okay. But you? No.
Same as Burke. I looked at articles and looked like, yeah,
You
that
didn't
looks
even try.
interesting.
I watched what you showed us on Thursday.
Okay, nice. We were watching it together. Okay, cool. So I do have like the actual awards list here. We can take a brief look at that. But it's really the announcements that I think is important that we get to.
It takes two. Takes most of it.
It takes two to make a thing.
Game of the
That
year was
Jedi
It Takes
Eclipse.
Two. You know, up against
We'll get there.
Dami Mommy.
And Take Two.
Best game direction, Deathloop. I didn't play that game, however, I heard it's way overhyped. Best narrative, Guardians of the Galaxy. Best art direction, Deathloop. Best score, Nier Replicant. I don't know. I don't fucking play that game. Best audio, Forza Horizon 5. How did Ratchet and Clank not win anything? Best performance, Maggie Robertson as Lady D.
Dami Mommy.
Dami Mommy.
Great acceptance speech.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good one.
Very, very good.
The perfect acceptance speech. Anyway, yeah, I think that's the best. And then Kenna, Bridge of Spirits. I can't believe Ratchet and Clank won nothing, dude.
Is it Kane? I know Giancarlo Esposito called it Kena? I've been calling it Kena this whole time.
I don't know. It's
Dude, who
probably,
cares?
Play it, and we'll find out.
Whatever it was, it's now Kana because Giancarlo Esposito said so.
That's
Kena.
true.
Anyway,
And that's on God.
all right. So anyway, I just went through.
Finally, appropriate.
Praise be Giancarlo.
I just went through and I listed the announcements as they happened. So the first two that I have are pre-show announcements, right? First one is there's a Texas Chainsaw Massacre asymmetrical multiplayer game coming out. I was like, it's kind of lame until I found out that it's the same studio that did the Friday the 13th one.
Yeah.
And they had they were supporting that game. They were adding features the community wanted. Like that game had a bright future ahead of it, and a bunch of legal issues caused that game to go into development hell after it had launched. So there's no more support for that game. So hopefully the Texas Chainsaw Massacre community, like
And
now that I know that, I'm definitely buying that
like
game.
Dead
When you
by
say-
Daylight too.
Yeah, it's one of those.
I hate that style of game.
Where it's
They're
like
really
it's one
popular.
monster that's
Yeah.
chasing after like everybody. What's like the end goal? Like with Friday the 13th, was it to kill them
Well,
or
if you're
was it to
Jason,
just
you
waste?
murder them.
Yeah,
If you're
I know that. I know that. But what was like the kids?
You
like
assemble, you
I
assemble
thought it
the
was
car,
kinda obvious.
right?
Have
oh, you
sex
have
at
to
a summer
assemble a
camp.
car.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's that
put
one.
together a car,
And then-
call a cop, get on a boat.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, find his mom's head, call in some guy who has a shotgun. All
I just
that
feel
shit.
like obviously like the monster has to be more powerful than the other characters, obviously. But I feel like it's never balanced right. And it's like you just see the monster devastating the other characters and the other characters not knowing what to do. Anytime I've ever watched any gameplay, like especially like Dead by Daylight, like it's
I've
just
only
like
seen one like exploit of it where these two people were like hiding in, I guess they were like outhouses next to one another, and as they both were in there, the monster would come up, open the outhouse, and like start to pick up and strangle the person. And I guess you can push them, like to like stun the guy. So they would do that, and then they would both run back into the outhouse, and they would just kept doing that and doing that over and over because it kind of like
was it like a timer or something?
it kind of like stun locked it, but it let the other people like focus on the objective.
Gotcha.
It's cheating. Like
That's
it's
yeah,
cheap,
that
but
sounds
it's
like a lot of fun.
yeah, right.
spooky monsters.
Stuck in a toilet.
Get stun locked in the toilet.
Anyway, the next game is Evil West. Have you guys seen any trailers for it?
No.
No, that one I didn't see.
Hold on.
Evil West.
Let me just pull it up real quick because it's worth it to show you guys.
Is it about the Wizard of Oz?
The Wiz.
The Wiz. Oh, that's this one that I thought was a
Check this
a
out.
Valorant thing.
This is called Evil West.
Yep.
Of course, all that means nothing when Hell's Gate starts spewing shit everywhere.
I love it.
Yeah, this looks dope.
Oh,
I want to play this.
I want to turn this audio down.
That's
Oh,
a
yeah,
good
you're right.
point.
So it's kind of like Doom, but with a cowboy.
With a cowboy
Uh-huh.
and not first person.
That's actually
This kind of does look really cool. This looks
Ooh.
badass.
This looks amazing.
And this
What's
is,
it called?
This is gameplay. right
Evil
here.
West.
Yeah. Like there's some pre-rendered,
Oh,
but like,
you had me at flamethrower.
Look at this. Wow.
Absolutely.
it's
Oh
like,
my
like a
God.
Devil May Cry kind of
Some sort of vibe. Yeah. To tell me you don't. wanna
Oh,
play
and there's
this
an old
fucking
grizzled
game, though.
one too.
course.
Thank God.
So you get my point. But yeah,
When's that coming out?
2020. It just
all of
says.
these are just 2022, but that's not
2022.
true.
But that means 2023.
So that means 2024. So then Hellblade 2 Senua's Saga had a gameplay trailer. According to Jeff Keighley, that is running on Xbox hardware. If that's what it looks like running on Xbox hardware, how long until we're rendering real life humans?
I don't believe that is on Xbox.
I don't.
hardware.
I think that it is running on Xbox hardware.
But I think it's all.
I think it's all
pre-rendered.
pre-rendered though.
Can we see that?
Okay, yeah, hold on.
yeah.
Yeah. No, that
I kinda
that-
wanna-
Okay.
That's one of the things where it was like we'll talk about it later, but the Star Wars trailer, I think that like you think it's real people. Like when
Yeah,
those dudes
that
are
one
banging
looks
on
like
the drum,
actors.
Looked
Yeah.
incredible.
Yeah.
it's unbelievable. Like it looked better than most
I have
Star
some
Wars.
That was
information
just a
about that game
cinematic,
that's going to
right?
disappoint
It was,
you.
but
Like, that's-
this they say is gameplay.
Did you hear what I said?
What?
We'll
I
get
have
to
some
it.
information on Star Wars that's going to
Okay.
disappoint you guys.
Yeah. What else is new?
God damn it, Pat.
Mike,
Okay.
couldn't have said it better myself.
Apparently, this is gameplay.
It's not. If it came here and it did the cut,
sorry, I did see this. Yes, yeah. No, with the big giant
the big
person.
human
Yeah.
person. Yeah.
Okay.
Right here.
like
Like
Yeah,
that's
this
gameplay.
looks like a real person.
How is that gameplay?
I don't think it's
the way the
gameplay.
camera is moving. That can't be gameplay.
Well, no, it looks
I mean,
like
a
it's behind them
cutscene
like
kind
it.
of thing, but
I don't know, man.
This
Like,
is-
this is the
this
only.
This is
can't be
fucking
gameplay.
crazy though.
This is
the
the only
forest,
plausible
too.
part.
They're hunting some person thing.
Yeah,
Oh,
some
I
big
do remember
Titan.
this. Yeah.
There we go. Yeah, here he is in the wall or some
oh
shit.
my god.
Like, look at that. This
How-
is not gameplay.
That
No way that's-
can't be.
It was a cutscene.
This is cinematic. This can't be gameplay.
I hope we're all wrong.
I hope so, too.
if
Please
so,
prove
Pat,
me
you
wrong.
are 100% right. It's like we are under a year away from
Yeah.
rendering actual people.
So
We live
that
in
looks
the
good.
Elon
Have you
Musk
guys? You guys
simulation.
haven't played the first one, right?
No.
First one's on Game Pass. I check it out. Play headphones when you wear it, because then
Yeah.
you hear the voices in her head.
Play headphones when you wear it.
Anyway, here's the thing. Thanks, me. Star Wars Eclipse.
All right,
Let's talk about
give
this.
us, give us
Yeah,
your
go ahead and
disappointing-
ruin it.
This game is being made by Quantic Dream.
Who did what?
They make point and click games.
Yep. Yep.
How does that make you feel?
Wait, is this gonna be like fucking Telltale Games?
Is that why it can be rendered so high?
Yeah, yeah.
Because there's no actual engine running.
Dude, it's like what you guys always say about Resident Evil, where it's like all paint. It's just a matte painting with your character walking in front of it.
God fucking damn it.
Christ.
God
So,
fucking damn
Let me
it.
read you
Yeah, please.
Quantic Dream's last 3 games,
Please do.
and you'll groan even more. Heavy Rain,
Detroit?
Beyond Two Souls,
And Yogurt.
and Detroit Become Human.
Yogurt.
And yogurt. Dude, if they made yogurt, I'd be like, let's go.
Yogurt-
Star yogurt.
You said yogurt is point and click, right?
Oh god.
Point and click at titties. Like
God
this
damn
is-
it.
Oh, that blows. That is so upsetting.
I knew that trailer was too good to be true. I knew it was way too good to be true. When they were showing all the cool fights and everything like that, I was just like, there's no way.
I know. And
What?
I just don't want to cheer near the mic.
Oh,
so they said it's still in early development. There's
Set in
no
the High Republic area.
Yeah. Set in the Outer Rim, High Republic.
Outer Rim.
It says it will largely be set in the
Yeah.
Outer Rim.
What the
That
fuck
don't-
is the Outer Rim?
I
That
don't
looks
know.
like Coruscant to me.
Oh,
it kind of did.
well, yeah. There's a lot of fucking planets that look like that out there.
They're all
The Outer
Coruscant.
Rim. The Outer
Not
Rim
the
is
Outer
fucking
Rim.
Tatooine.
That's the boonies.
That's fucking all sand.
That's Exegol.
That's East Bumblefuck.
Exegol.
That's Pennsylvania. That's
Trigger
Ohio.
words from the sequel
Their
trilogy.
senator is Dr. Oz.
Mimit.
That dude's a fucking asshole.
But he did cure hiccups.
Dude, shut the fuck
He
up.
cured
No,
hiccups.
Don't give anybody any ideas.
He cured hiccups.
you cure hiccups.
How did he do it?
He has a method about it. It actually, Joe said that he used it and it actually worked. He
It's
was
called power of persuasion.
it's like the way there's like breathing and drinking or whatever. Send you the video.
Is it where
Fine.
you hold your breath?
No, it's like the way he does it. It's like you exhale and
You
then you
drink
take a
a
sip of water, whatever it is.
Big glass of water and
Pretty
then you
much.
hold your breath.
Pretty much.
You know,
You
whatever
drink
that
16
animal.
ounces of chocolate milk and pray you don't throw up.
If you throw up,
if you
don't
throw
have
up, you won't have hiccups anymore. What you do is you take your fingers.
It's a very engineering way to approach it. I got it done. You don't have them anymore.
All right, well, speaking of getting it done, this is what this trailer did. Wonder Woman.
Oh yeah.
All it did
All
was
it
just
said was, "Hey, there's a game coming."
show her character model in
I
cool
am
lights.
fully convinced they took a really nice camera rig and a model, like how we had before, like the little figurines, spun a nice light around it, and then just filmed that, and that was his
How
trailer.
come nobody's bitching about how come she doesn't look like Gal Gadot?
'Cause
Like these fucking mouth breathers did with Avengers.
none of them
They
look
look
like,
like the fucking stunt doubles
'Cause
from
they-
the movie.
none of
Ugh.
them look like them
They
in
gave
the
her an
movie.
Israeli
Yeah.
accent, and that's good enough.
Yeah, I guess.
Did
Yeah.
we hear it? We didn't hear it talk.
You
did
heard
we?
her voice.
You heard it.
That's
Yeah, you
all.
heard a voice,
She definitely
yeah.
had an accent.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, no, all this really did was announce, hey, there's a game coming. And
Just like-
I'm all for it.
This next trailer, Alan Wake 2.
Oh yeah.
I didn't realize there wasn't a sequel to this. I didn't realialize that Alan Wake was a standalone
It's one of those games
game.
that people are like, more, please.
It's 10 year. Alan Wake 1 came out 10 years ago.
Okay.
Yep.
And they just did the remaster, right?
Yes. You should play that game.
I'm going to. Right after I get to Red Dead 2.
It'll happen one day. This is slated for summer 2022. I don't
23,
believe
The
it.
next time I don't have a job.
No,
That's when you'll have time for Red Dead.
I saw
2.
2022.
I saw 23.
Whatever.
We're not getting this for. I mean, they'll
not
probably say
happening.
22,
Shut the
and
fuck
it's
up.
probably already been pushed back to 23.
So just shut up. They don't know when this is coming out. Sonic the Hedgehog 2 trailer.
So it's Sonic in Breath of the Wild. It's,
No, not that. We're
That's
talking
what
about
it
the
looked
movie.
like to
oh, the
me.
movie.
Movie.
Oh,
Talk
sorry,
about the
sorry,
movie.
sorry.
Yeah. Idris Elba is Knuckles.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Do you guys see the first one?
Nope.
No.
I did not know this. Well, it's on Paramount Plus. So, if you want to sign up for a trial on there and watch it there, it's good. I think it's better. Like, I think the conversation around video game movies right now is like there's two tied for number one right now, and that's Let's Go Pikachu or
Detective Pikachu.
Detective Pikachu. Yeah.
And Sonic.
Let's go, Pikachu.
That's the game.
movie.
No, that's the
and then Sonic the
Sonic.
Hedgehog, and I like Sonic better
Battleship.
than I liked.
I haven't seen either of those.
What's it called?
Starring
Detective
Rihanna.
Pikachu.
There we go. That's the one. Yeah. Starring Rihanna. Yes.
So, like, the premise of Sonic.
I'm here. I'm here, everyone.
God damn it. with ya.
What happens in the movie?
What do you mean? What happens in the movie?
Because like
He runs
you ever
fast.
play a fucking Sonic
I
game?
did. He just runs through shit and collects rings.
And he becomes friends with James Marsden.
And they
Yeah,
go
but-
to Olive Garden.
Do they actually go to Olive Garden?
There's a joke about it in there.
Shit, we should go to Olive Garden.
You should when they're your family. So
I went there a couple of years ago. It was not bad. I don't understand the hate.
I've never been to an Olive Garden. I've gotten Olive Garden like takeout catering before. I liked it. The breadsticks are good, but
it's-
I've never sat in an
It
Olive
is
Garden
very
before.
consistent, low to mid range Italian food.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I hear the breadsticks are phenomenal.
The breadsticks and salad.
When you go in there with low expectations, you're going to leave satisfied.
when
My
you're
dad
here,
got
your
this shit.
family.
You're not getting gourmet. Yeah.
my dad would get this shit called the tour of Italy.
Oh yeah, it's like four
Three or
entrees.
four different pastas. All in all, little. He's like, and I'm gonna start here in Naples. And I'm gonna go over to Rome.
I just picture him with like a lazy Susan where he's spinning him around.
Here we go. Where's it gonna stop?
What do you think was in that ziti?
Bought a plane ticket just now. Let's see where I get off.
It comes with the leaning tower of breadsticks.
Don't joke, they'll steal it. Olive Garden.
Are they known for their breadstick theft?
Oh yeah,
Breadstick theft?
yeah. You just
Oh, they'll steal breadstick ideas.
yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm calling him out.
Okay, yeah. So Sonic the Hedgehog 2 trailer.
Right.
Whatever. If you like the first one, see the second one. I don't know.
You guys see all the posts where everybody's talking about Idris Elba's sexy voice? It's turning people on. It's like, yeah, no shit.
He's always had
It's
that.
Idris Elba.
He's
it's
always
Idris Elba's
had that.
voice, and you put it in like a furry creature. Like
Yeah.
there's gonna be a big market for that.
There's a
Put it
big-
all in the furry.
There's a
creature.
big furry market out there.
It's got big hands. Like
With two butt plugs coming out of his hand.
He's called
the man
Knuckles.
is made for sex. Yeah, his name is Knuckles.
His name is Knuckles.
Let's go.
You know how deep he's going.
All right. There was a gameplay trailer for Horizon Forbidden West.
Yep.
Cool.
If they put this shit out on that Spartacus, I would play it. I'm not paying for this game though. I've been duped twice by the Horizon games. When it's free, I'll check this one out.
I forgot what Spartacus was. I remember now. I forgot that
yeah.
that's what the name was.
Emphasis on stealth was I think the extent of this trailer.
Yeah.
Right.
It looks like it's better graphics, more
More dinos.
more dinosaurs,
Okay.
more
Dinos.
Zoids.
Final Fantasy VII remake.
So just stop doing
Cool.
these.
I liked this Final. It's the only one I've ever played, and I liked it. The remake is coming to PC for $70. So fucking thanks for that, Square Enix. Don't buy that shit.
Yep, they're starting with the
I'm
70
not
buck
fucking
games.
paying for $70 games. Get the fuck out of here.
You will in 2 years.
You're making a digital product. It should inherently be cheaper.
Yeah, I 100% agree with you.
Like-
The whatever, like the diamond or whatever versions are like $95.
Pieces of shit. Anyway, Nightingale. It's okay. So Nightingale is a survival crafting game set across a shared world. Join up with friends to battle enemies with both magic and guns, as well as build and protect small civilizations in a world. And you can get our discount code at now. So join up with friends to battle enemies in both magic and guns. So this looked like that 1920s era, like that steampunk sort of vibe.
Noirish steampunk.
Yeah, and it's a free to play game too.
Yeah.
So that's definitely one that we're gonna be checking out for
It
sure.
looks cool. Like it looks visually like
Yeah.
really
Yeah.
nice.
Here, let me.
Is it going to be, what kind of a shooter is it going to be?
It's gonna be like this.
Oh, okay. All right,
In
that looks
in the
cool.
vein of Angry Putin.
Angry.
I just like like this
Fish
kind of
eye
thing.
and
Like,
everything.
You're fighting like big ass enemies.
That's
in
cool.
the trailer they show you fight like a giant kind of dude. They're doing a lot of like the Tesla coils, like Pat's talking about.
They're just out there
Almost a
doing
little-
those Tesla coils.
It's really
Kind of like Dishonored.
Bioshocky, Dishonored.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Like I don't know about
Now
the
I'm
story.
sold.
Yo, I really gotta replay Bioshock Infinite.
And Fable.
Fuck,
Actually,
now that's
it
on my
looks
list.
a lot like Fable.
It does, yeah. Yeah. Like a
a good
steampunky
game.
Fable.
Yeah. But
Bioshock Infinite is
I never
good.
played it. It's still one of my favorites.
still love it.
I just watched Kevin Foley play it and fell in love.
This is coming to early. It's early access in.
Have we all played that
2022.
game?
Which one?
Bioshock Infinite.
Oh yeah, it's a great game.
It's a great game. I think I played it twice, I want to say.
We should do an episode on it.
It's amazing. I never played
Real
the
relevant.
other. I never played the other Bioshocks.
Oh, you got it. You
No,
got-
I
you
never
gotta play
played
them
one or
all.
two. No.
Does
gotta
does
give
2 count? That's like a 1.5, right?
Pretty much.
It's a prequel.
1.5.
It's like the Lion King one.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But no, Bioshock 1 is like the story behind that game. If you haven't had it spoiled,
I know. I know what the I know what you're
A
doing.
man
Yeah.
chooses, a slave obeys. I remember being a kid and playing that game,
you were like,
Getting-
hell yeah.
getting to the point where you get to Andrew Ryan, and I was like, "Whoa!" Straight up, I equate it to like if I didn't know Andrew Garfield and Tom Holland were going to be in Spider-Man, I would literally just be in the theater like, "Ah! Ah!" Like that was the vibe.
Yeah.
When they were just like, "Would you kindly?" I was like, "This motherfucker."
You bitch.
Would you so kindly?
Like again, not to spoil anything, but I think it's like
It's
that's
it's an old game. You can
one,
spoil it.
one
actually.
of the well, true, but that game I think is like one of the most important. Like it represents the magic of video games as a medium rather than movies or television. It's
100%.
like the interactive part of it makes it that much better.
Yep.
Harvesting little girls for power-ups is cool too.
Just like Jeffrey Epstein.
Just like Black Widow.
Oh my god.
Never-ending resource.
Yeah.
Little girls.
The world has too many of them.
Here's my flying contraption.
Break
and
your nose
Break
and
your
beat
nose.
Wait, oh my god! Wait, he lives in a fucking city in the clouds.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Just like Epstein. He's still up there. Watching. All right. So yeah, Nightingale.
Oh my god!
Check it out. I feel like this is a game you would like too.
Nightingale?
Yeah.
All right,
So
I'll check
Lord
it
of the Rings Golem.
Mm-hmm.
So the
Didn't even know
first
this was
thing
being
everybody
made.
noticed was, what did they do to his face?
Yep, he was cartoonish.
Pull it
made
up, I
him-
need to see it.
They made him cute so
Yeah.
they could sell this
They
game.
made him like really cute. I was
They
like,
Baby
why did-
Yoda-fied him.
Yes,
They did.
exactly.
Can any of you do a good Gollum voice?
No.
That was really bad, Danny.
No. My precious.
What the fuck?
Look at what they
He
did
looks like
to him.
Tim Burton's interpretation of Gollum.
Look how they massacred my boy.
Look at that. It's horrible.
Andy Serkis
Looks like
would be
he
so
looks like
upset.
the kid from Deliverance.
Yeah.
Oh wait, go,
Pointed teeth and all. Oh no.
Oh, that's
No.
terrible.
No. I mean, one thing that it looks cool that it looks like it's going to be like a cool stealth game kind of thing. And like it looks like there's going to be like multiple ways to like kill your enemies and everything. So it might be cool, but I mean, still, I don't like what they did to him.
And here I was hoping for another Shadow of War game.
I know.
So what's the premise of the game?
Shadow of War?
No,
Great
No
game.
idea.
no,
we
no.
have no idea.
It's Gollum's untold story. So it's like
It's just him in a cave.
pretty much him in a cave, like being crazy, and that's it.
Here's another one.
That's it, baby.
Let me go back to that.
Mm-mm.
He's
I
like,
am not a
I don't
fan.
want to be an elf. I want to be a dentist.
I want my precious. Where's my precious?
I don't want to be an elf. I want to be a dentist.
It's Herbie Golem.
Oh shit.
You docked it yet? Anyway.
You a doctor yet?
Cuphead.
I'm excited for this.
I knew you would be. Now, have you played?
I've beaten that and I've gotten S rank on all the bosses.
I am not surprised. You've never played Cuphead, right?
No, I'm familiar with
Wait,
it.
can you say Cuphead again?
Cuphead.
So we've been waiting for this fucking... Pat actually built my computer, and the first game I played on that was Cuphead.
That's fun because I built my computer to play Cuphead. I haven't touched it yet.
So Cuphead's like super
never played it?
difficult boss rush game. Everybody knows it. It's super cool because it's all
I've
like,
played it as Mugman on
Yeah.
other people's machines.
Yeah. Super cool because it's all hand painted. It looks like an old Mickey Mouse cartoon.
Yeah.
Steamboat Willie.
Steamboat Willie.
Yeah.
So I like the way they name this. It's called Cuphead: The Delicious Last Course.
The DLC
The
island.
DLC
Yeah.
island, yes.
This came
It's
out in 20... Yeah, go ahead.
It came. Well, the original game came out.
Original
in
came
2016.
in 2017, and we've been waiting fucking 4+ years
Yes.
for any
Isn't it-
kind of literal update on
and
it.
then
Isn't it like really hard to?
It's very
like
hard.
it's a
fucking
very
super-
difficult game.
It's really hard when you have two players, but if it's one player, it's kind of manageable.
yeah, it's like a
it's harder with 2 players.
Oh, way fucking hard. Yes,
Ish.
way harder because when I played it with my buddy and I, we could not get through a level
well,
together.
they give the boss
If-
added health if you have two.
if
players,
you
so-
have one person, you can fly through that shit.
yeah,
Because a lot of it is just boss battles. There's only
literally
like some run
2
and
or
gun
3,
levels.
Okay,
but it's pretty
okay.
much a boss rush and
Bunch
to
of
get,
different
like-
bosses, new areas. Who's a new chick? What's her name?
she's the can't remember, but she's the girl that you like you know in the levels where you fight off the ghosts.
Yeah.
I think she's that chick. Maybe.
What's her
Kina,
name?
Bridge
I don't
of
remember.
Shadows?
What?
Kina?
Yeah, Kina.
Keanu Richard.
I'll pull it up. Chalice.
Cuphead.
She is a chalice.
Cuphead girl.
Yeah. I've never seen this word. Tritagonist?
Oh,
couldn't
the
name her?
Tritagonist.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
They couldn't name her like Wine Glass Sally or something like.
Sally. Wine glass Winnie.
I think that's a better name.
They couldn't name him Gobby Gobble Nuts.
Gotta be Mick Gobblenuts.
Wino Wyona.
It's not bad.
Granny Grape Shaft.
Oh,
Granny
we've already
Grave
got
Shaft.
we've got some weird imagery here.
Yeah, you knew there was going to be.
Yeah.
So the next game on the list,
Porn.
Sonic Frontiers.
This is
So
Sonic
Breath of the Wild.
Breath of the Sonic.
It's the first open world Sonic game. They're saying late 2022.
That sounds cool.
I don't know if it's. I would count some other Sonic games as open world.
I knew we were going to get into this conversation.
Like Sonic Racers.
I'm gonna be an asshole, and I'm gonna say this is not the first
Sonic racists. What? No. Sonic Adventure 1 for sure kind
Yeah.
of has that open world aspect, but this is straight up like,
Yeah,
welcome to Breath of the Wild.
it'll be cool. I think actually
I hope you can
this
run really
was-
fast across water.
There was people. You can. Actually, if I remember, there was
It'll be an
like,
upgrade. It'll be an unlock.
Yeah. There
Hopefully your weapons don't break though, because that shit was lame.
was, your shoes break. Like, I actually
My
remember
Jordans.
some of my Jordans. Somebody was making like a fan game of this. I saw this like 2 or 3 years ago.
Yeah.
You remember this,
Yes,
right?
I do remember it now.
Where it was like the same thing in open world Sonic, where they had all of the physics, all of everything, and I remember it got crushed hard by Sega. They were like, "No, don't fucking do this," because
Really?
they were in development maybe of this, or they just stole it.
Or they just took the idea.
Yeah, but there's no gameplay. It's just him running through
Just
everything.
Open world Sonic.
Just basically
Literally-
Sonic on a Tony Hawk Pro Skater map.
It
looks like Breath of the
literally
Wild.
Looks like Breath of the Wild. Like there are spires. It's all in a green field.
What if it is Breath of the Wild?
Are there rings?
You know there's gonna be.
There's
rings.
gonna be
Not
rings.
in the trailer, but you know there's gonna be rings.
The problem is that like with Sonic, he's a one-trick pony. You know,
That's the thing. Like, what are you going to do in an open world?
It's gonna be all
Kind of
movement
place,
based.
yeah.
It's gonna like the movement system has to be pristine.
it's gonna be
Yeah.
like Forza for for
People have
Sonic.
been reading the Flash comics forever. They're gonna make
Can
it
I
work.
help you, drunk uncle at the bar?
Swing that.
People haven't read it.
You know, back in my day, we had the Flash, and we were happy about it.
We had
Well, there was no
Nano
one
He started there, and it just was there. And that was it.
You didn't do time travel.
By the grace
Collect
of God,
brains.
he moved fast.
All right.
Amen.
Now that we've offended a lot of people.
Yeah. Whatever.
Okay, so this one I was jazzed about. Suicide Squad Kill the Justice
I like
League.
Suicide Quad.
Suicide Quad.
It's a dark college game.
You just
Who
take
will
a-
be the first one to kill themselves out of the quad?
Oh, I was thinking somebody taking a quad off a cliff or something.
Suicide segue. Anyway, so this I wrote a note. Looks just as I suspected. This is the way that it looks like it plays is exactly when they said third person shooter. I was like, okay, cool. Like they know what they're doing. Because this cannot be a first person game or an action game or like an action adventure game. So then I thought about this. And you remember when I went on my crazy rant about how they should have done the Avengers games? Not on, but when we were playing video games. Have you heard that? Have I told you that rant yet?
You get to hear that drunk uncle
Okay.
rant. Yeah.
I was thinking about making a video, like a first video I make next year. I was thinking about doing on that topic. So,
Give me the Spark Notes.
Spark Notes is I think they should have done what was called micro games first, which is like $20 or $30, and you get like a 5 to 6 hour like adventure game with that character with good like solid mechanics based around that character, and like do that for like 4 games in a row, and then put out an Avengers game with all of them and all of those mechanics in it, and then see how they play off each other and mix. Now, listen, I'm saying all this with no experience in game development.
I was about to say, and
So-
also to say, let's do 4 games of one character before we
no,
dive
no,
into
no. 1 game per character.
Oh,
But what you-
okay,
what you-
okay.
Everybody gets different. So there's like
Okay.
a 6-hour Iron Man game, like a 6-hour Captain America game, a Hulk game, a
So
Thor
you get to
game.
know each of them.
And then you
Yes,
sell
and
the
then you-
gold
then
edition
you-
when you put everything together
gold.
and put it for $120
with
which is 5
all
DLCs.
4 of the old
Yeah.
games. So basically, you put the DLC out first,
Yeah.
and then put the main game out.
Which is an interesting approach. Like I think that's kind of cool because then you have people figure out, hey, I just want to play as Iron Man.
Yeah.
Because I really liked his story. I hated playing as the Hulk.
Pretty
And so
much.
now this one is going to be the Avengers game, but with Suicide Squad.
Right,
Is that it?
Don't say it that way
But-
because
this is what Avengers should have been in the sense that all of them look like they play and control uniquely.
very
As
uniquely.
opposed to let's make a control set that tries to fit as opposed to let's find an environment and controls scheme
fit everybody.
that fit all 80 Avengers
Okay.
characters. Let's focus on these 4 and make it as tight as possible.
Right.
And that's what they've done here. I can already see it. Rocksteady's never made a bad game.
And what's the premise of killing the Justice League again?
Brainiac has them under
That's
control.
right. Yeah, I couldn't remember.
Yeah, that's their go-to. Evil Superman, Brainiac. That's the only one. I'm curious to know what Batman. Apparently, this takes place in the Arkhamverse, so Batman's not really around anymore. But I'm sure he'll turn up.
Oh, he's gonna come. I think in the
I'm gonna come.
You can't not have Batman come.
Yeah. Batman has to come.
They used Ben Affleck's real dick to model, for the game.
guys, why are we filming this? Do
His
you
real
really need
bulge.
it?
Come for me, Ben. Anyway, but yeah, it looks good. I like it.
It does look cool.
I really can't wait to. This one looks good.
Like the shark.
Like the
Yeah.
shock.
Forspoken.
Which we saw earlier in the year.
Yes. Action adventure game where you use magical rings and shit. That's what I wrote down. Looks
pretty
like
accurate.
fun.
Shang-Chi?
Yeah.
Very close to Shang-Chi.
You get thrown in the past or you get thrown in this weird realm.
Yep.
You adapt.
Figure it out.
Survive.
Fuck around and find out.
Modern problems require modern solutions.
Fuck them. That's why. So then we have Warhammer 40,000 Space Marine 2.
That's too much.
I
Never
think
played a
this
Warhammer
it was
game.
just a cinematic trailer, maybe some gameplay. Only note I have here is I'm here for it. Like I'm
Cool.
there. You've impressed me enough. You got my money. Interesting one I wrote down. Saints Row reboot.
What?
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're rebooting it.
They
I
don't
didn't see
need
that
to.
one.
Yeah. It's just called Saints Row. I think it's like a soft re-sequel type of thing where they're just like it's not really like a hard stop of the canon or whatever, but they're just like rebooting from wherever, like whatever point. I played the first Saints Row. Protect the Pimp was like one of the first one of the first game modes I dumped hours into on Xbox Live.
Right.
And I would very much like to see, like, this was always a Grand Theft Auto alternative. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? So I want to see what they do with the reboot. If they take all the silliness out, no more going to hell or being superheroes.
So
or,
they're not like remastering or relaunching an old game, right? It's
no,
just
this
like
is a reboot. This
totally
is
a new
game.
Oh, this is a new game.
Okay.
Okay. So you said there was multiplayer. Was there single player? Like there was
it's
like a
this.
solo
It was
campaign?
literally GTA.
Oh,
Like,
okay. Okay.
but like
Do
wackier
these
and wilder.
missions. Drive this place. Kill this dude.
This is the one we had the big purple sword.
Fight
right?
this dog.
A dildo.
I had the
Dildo.
sword dildo.
In the first one, it wasn't like that.
Was
It
it
was
3
it was
or 2?
very much more like Grand Theft Auto, like much more serious
I think
in tone.
I think the third one is the one I played,
Um,
which was fucking off the walls. Like
I think this third one's where they went off the rails. They're like, fuck it.
it was very much like
I played 4 at your house on Nick Timoneri's
Oh,
PS4.
I was gonna say no, you didn't, but that makes more sense.
No, you did.
you did not.
So then we have Dune Spice Wars, which is a 4X RTS game,
Yep.
and it's an early access in 2022.
What does that mean?
Turn-based strategy. pretty much.
got it.
Such bullshit.
These are the games you think I would be really into, and I cannot stand them.
Why not?
I never thought you'd be into these games.
Really?
I thought if it's not made by a guy in his garage, he wouldn't play
There's
it.
a ton of indie like RTS games, but I don't know. I can't deal them.
You ever play Halo Wars?
Played Halo Wars. Did not like it.
Fuck.
I saw some footage of the Gears of War turn-based game.
Gears
that looked,
Tactics.
that looked
yeah.
pretty cool.
They look good. Don't get me
You
wrong.
play Mario Rabbids?
I don't like them games.
I don't like it either, but Liz played through the whole goddamn thing, so she must be smarter than me.
They are. Yeah, they're they're puzzles. They're like
Must be.
kind of like
I'm busting.
He's
Risk-
just figuring that out.
Yeah. That's how dumb he is.
Maybe I'll check it out.
Yeah, that's what I thought, bitch.
I'll check it out. I'm not saying I'm gonna like it, but
Yeah. Nick, you like Dune, right?
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, I like
okay.
Dune.
you want a war for some spice?
Yeah, I don't know if
Why can't we just share the worm poop?
Did you?
I
not
just
see
think
the movie?
every game should be open world from here on out. That's how I feel.
With a BR.
with a big BR.
DOABR. Anyway, the next game after this was Dying Light 2.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody played the first one, right?
Nope.
You should, because it is a lot of fun. And it's cheap now. Came out in 2013. It was like a launch title for next generation of consoles. It's like a first-person parkour open world zombie game.
movie, right?
Yeah.
You love your zombie games.
Me?
Yeah,
They're great.
They're
I'm
fun.
I'm not criticizing. I'm just making a point.
Yeah, they're good. Shut the fuck up.
You called him out on his indie
Shut the
games.
fuck up.
Thank you, Daniel. My support.
Well, all there was here was a new cinematic trailer,
Cool.
and just saying like, "Hey, February, get ready to open
wow.
that wallet."
Stay
So it's
tuned.
I don't know why
Yeah.
I thought the second one came out already like a couple of months ago. I don't know
Nope.
why I thought
Because
that.
it was supposed to come out in April, and then
Oh,
they
okay.
pushed it to September, then November, and now February.
Because I remember seeing a ton of like streamers
Yeah.
like playing the first Dying Light, like
Yeah.
getting ready for it to come out. And then I was like,
do
oh,
like the
didn't
first
happen.
One of the top Google questions is Dying Light 2 coming out in 2020?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Pat, is that the one you showed me the trailer
E3
for?
2018
with
with
the
a
farmhouse
snazzy trailer.
No, that's that is the day after.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
That looks
When's that coming?
I don't know. Sometime in 2022.
The day after.
The
day
day
after.
after.
Yeah.
The day after. It's
Tomorrow's
supposed
I'm
to
gonna
come
go
the
throw
day
myself
away.
into traffic after that one. Okay, so the next one is this is one that had a lot of buzz in this here group was the Halo series that's coming to Paramount Plus. So, just some background. Originally, this was going to be a Halo movie that was going to cost like $100 million or whatever. And Guillermo del Toro was trying to produce it with Peter Jackson, I believe.
What a combo.
And they figured it was, for whatever reason, Guillermo del Toro can't raise finances in
I
Hollywood.
don't know why.
Like he can't make his own movies. Like Like it doesn't matter how many Oscars he wins, no one will finance his movies.
Do his movies not gross?
They're like the biggest movies.
I was
Yeah,
about to
like-
say,
Yeah.
like they definitely pull in at the box office.
Well, his biggest box office numbers, I think, have been tied to like established IPs, like
Oh,
Hellboy.
okay.
So like if he's
Was
not,
Pan's Labyrinth not like a huge box office success?
I mean, it might have been.
Let's see.
I've never seen Pan's Labyrinth,
oh,
so
it's such a good movie.
I've heard.
It only cost $20 million to make.
I've seen.
Okay.
I've seen I Fucked the Fish.
Yep. Oh, we talk. Well, this comes up a lot.
Yeah, yeah.
Made 83 million.
Either
Okay,
way,
so-
On a
though.
budget of 20.
It's pretty good.
Either way, though. Originally, this was supposed to be a movie like 10 years ago. It ended up turning into District 9, and then they won a bunch of Oscars with that. And then they
District 9 is an amazing movie.
Yes, it is.
That is a holy shit
It's
amazing.
a holy. I didn't realize how much they beat you over the head with the political message.
They
They do.
really do.
They do.
When I
Oh, yeah, they
rewatched
shove
it
it down
last
your
year, I was
throat.
like, God damn!
Yep.
All right, I get it. We're evil.
Yep.
So then, eventually, through development hell, rewrites, there was like the Spartan web series they were shooting that never came out,
Mm-hmm.
and then finally, this happened, and it's moving over to Paramount Plus. It was originally at Showtime,
Mm-hmm.
and then Paramount was like, "We got a better idea for this: streaming services and whatnot."
I mean, this would be the one thing to actually get me to buy Paramount Plus when it comes out. This would be the only thing to get me to actually buy
I like
them.
how they're not doing anything where it's like this is based in the world of Halo. It's like, no, fuck that. Give me Master Chief.
Yeah.
Now, is it
Especially
actual-
they did show other Spartans in the trailer, but I mean, Master Chief is the guy.
Is Steve Downs playing Master Chief?
No, it's Pablo Schreiber, who is
Oh.
the. You remember? Did you watch Orange Is the New Black?
No,
He's the dude who's the porn stash guy.
dude. I don't.
um,
I'm incensed. Okay, why is it not Steve Downs?
It's because it's not.
I
He's
need
in.
a
He's in. A,
weapon.
he's in a lot of different things. This guy. He's a popular actor.
What's his name?
Pablo Schreiber,
Not Steve Downs.
not Steve Downs.
His name is not Steve Downs.
You would know him to see him, Nick. Then there's Natasha. I don't know how to say her last name. McElhone. She's a chick in Californication. If you watched
Oh,
that.
Yeah. Okay.
She's gonna be playing Dr. Catherine Halsey.
She's playing Halsey.
Yeah. And then Jen Daly, I think, is Cortana. Or
Sorry.
no, Jen Taylor. Is
Oh,
Cortana.
Jen
Oh,
Taylor.
yeah.
Okay.
So they're keeping
So wait
her.
a minute.
They're
Why did they
keeping
keep
her.
Jen Taylor? I mean, but they got rid of Steve Downs.
It's a
And
great question.
did I see Charlie Murphy as an actor in
Did
this?
you?
Charlie Murphy's
Oh,
dead.
Charlie Murphy.
Hold on. Okay.
Actress, different
Different
Charlie.
Charlie.
Murphy.
It is
How's it
Charlie
spelled?
Murphy though.
It's actually Charlotte Murphy, but
I was
it
gonna
goes
say,
by Charlie.
It goes by
F-U-R,
Charlie. Yeah. Either way, I mean, and so now is Spielberg attached to this at all? I don't
Not
know
anymore.
where I
Not-
thought.
so.
that's-
He's an executive producer, which means no.
Oh,
Which means
okay.
he's just putting money into it.
Yeah.
Okay. I will say I am kind of glad that they're making a series out of it instead of a movie. A lot of times you get movies and they try and fit everything in there, and it's a half baked piece of shit.
And
they're
this-
gonna have
the
time
Halo
to actually
lore
do something.
Is
Yeah,
not one you can shove right into like 1 or 3 movies.
I hope they have one full episode of just Flood,
That's the
where
like,
it's
What about
just
the Forerunners?
Yeah.
Forerunners too. Yeah,
But
but I mean the Flood.
I totally agree. Like, because when you put it in a movie too, it has a certain level of like it has to live up to something.
Exactly.
But when
yeah.
you do shows like that, it doesn't do that always, and then it's just going to be really good.
It just takes its time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Steve
Hopefully it's good.
Downs is going to be so upset.
I know. Did you see the? I think I
Maybe
sent you the
he wasn't
TikTok.
able to do
He
it.
still doesn't know yet.
Yeah, they haven't. He
He's
saw
recording.
the trailer at the
What do
Game
you-
Awards. He
what
was
do
like,
you mean I'm
"Hey,
not
what
on
was
this?"
that? I don't remember there being a show. Hold on."
Yeah. I'm interested to know what they do with like, with Chief, because like
Yeah.
his whole essence in the first 3 games is a vessel for the character. I mean, for the player. You know, a badass vessel for the player. And Cortana is like your soul, pretty much.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then in the 4 or 5, and so far what I've seen of 6, they turn Chief into like a character.
Yeah, they
And,
actually
like,
give him emotions.
Yeah, and it's just like really kind of weird to see, but it's also like watching Chief emote is just him staring at things because
Yep.
he has no face. So what's the deal?
Right.
But yeah.
But it's weird though how like I feel, you know, obviously it's like as a kid and the intention worked, the vessel for the character, but it's like Master Chief is like one of my favorite, if not my favorite, video game character of all time.
You gonna go on record with that?
He
Yeah.
said, well, he said one of them.
Yeah,
That's
if
fine.
one of, you know what I mean? but also like it's one of those things I didn't realize it until I saw it like in live action, and I was just like, "Ooh, I hope they don't fuck this up."
Who's your top?
Yeah.
Who's your top 3?
Oh, like video game characters?
Kratos up there for you?
Kratos for sure. New
Yeah.
Kratos,
Joel?
not old Kratos.
Yeah.
Joel for sure.
Dommy Mommy.
No,
Mm-hmm.
I would say
different kind of favorite.
I would say
Waluigi.
Yeah, I would say
Waluigi.
if we were gonna do Resident Evil, I would definitely pick Leon.
yeah, it's fucking badass.
Okay, that's not why, but I hate. Yeah, he's
'Cause
such a
those
badass.
gutters.
He's a badass. It's fucking
So
cool,
awesome.
dude.
But yeah,
stand
this
by it.
this looks good. I'm gonna watch this, and we're gonna
Oh,
talk
yeah.
about this on this show.
Yeah.
Speaking
now,
of which, guys,
there was no date on it. Nothing. It just said
2022, I think,
2022.
like fall
Expected
2022.
to be released early 2022.
Ooh, it's a group ooh
Watch party.
for sure.
Yeah. that'd
The
be
other
cool.
thing was the other thing I want to tell you guys was what's that show that we all love?
Hawkeye?
No. Witcher season 2 is next week. as
Oh,
well.
that's right. That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're not gonna finish that in a whole weekend.
No, we can at least watch the first
You're
episode.
not
yeah.
going to finish that. No.
I'll finish it in the whole fucking weekend.
Well, that's Spider-Man, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, so
What a show.
Sorry.
Have you finished season 1 yet?
Haven't started it.
it's really good.
It's really
It's good. It's good.
It's mid, but I like it.
The thing is that
yeah.
I like it. It's not a perfect show, but there's something I'm just like I enjoy watching.
Yeah,
this.
it's
What
called
is a
Henry
perfect
Cavill as Geralt.
I think
He's
that's
fucking
mainly
awesome.
it.
Yeah.
It's like I love watching.
I love watching
I've
Henry
never
Cavill
played
as
any of the
Geralt.
game. I haven't played a
Neither
minute
have
of the
I.
games.
None of us.
Henry
did-
Cavill is
What?
on fire in this show. He's amazing.
He's great.
He's
He
a total-
captures the character
He's got
perfectly.
that for me. He's got that Zack Snyder stink on him. So
He's got no.
no.
He took a nice clean shower before
Yeah.
this.
They
Yeah.
bleached
Have
his
you
hair.
have you
Yeah.
seen Henry Cavill in anything else but Superman?
no.
What the fuck are you doing,
Dude, Mission Impossible.
Mission Impossible.
I've never seen a single one of those
with that
movies either.
mustache.
Fair. The N64 game for Mission Impossible is fantastic. Do you remember that?
Wait, hold the
What?
fuck up. We're talking about Henry Cavill and like not Mission Impossible.
You brought up Mission
We'll
Impossible.
get to that.
We'll get to that, okay? But yeah, Halo.
We're really excited.
Yeah, Halo series looks good. Nick, are you gonna watch it?
Yeah, I'll watch it.
If I got nothing else
Again,
going
that's
on.
like the Halo games just don't do anything for me. They're just like not grounded enough. I don't like, and I'm not really a shooter kind of guy anyway.
That's fair.
He's a
I don't
blobber.
agree, but it's fair.
Yeah,
I'll
yeah.
take your. I'll take
Okay,
your
so
opinion.
then
He's more of a gobby gobbler.
next we had another Elden Ring cinematic trailer.
the lore.
The lore.
a little bit more about the lore.
It's fun. Go look it up if you're into that.
It looks great visually. It's beautiful.
How many
Beautiful.
times are we gonna say Elden
I
Ring
have
looks
to.
awesome?
I have- 'cause
We're gonna
every-
play it
Every time
on the weekend it comes out. We'll be in Discord till 4 a.m.
every time I see
Where
it,
did you find that rock? You know?
I am re-amazed by the
He's got a
visuals.
big rock.
He's got a big rock.
He's got a big rock.
Now it's got a reference.
It's got a. We
No.
gave. Yes, he will it into existence. All right.
But and Burke didn't know before this was from George R.R. Martin.
I had
This
no
is
idea.
no, this
that he-
isn't it.
What?
Elden Ring?
I don't think this is from him. Is it not?
Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure George R.R. Martin like came up with like
I
the
thought
story
they were. I
and
thought
the
they
lore.
were doing some shit for it, but it didn't work out. So they just did this
Yeah,
instead.
George R.R. Martin Elden Ring.
I'm looking up what this is. Forbes is what did he contribute to Elden Ring?
An old sack of ideas I've been sitting on for the past 30
it-
years.
It's one of those things like they talked about it years ago. He came up with the story, and then all of a sudden, obviously video games take time to work. So like his contributions were probably done in like 2015
Okay,
or
so
something.
yeah, he did not write the actual story, but he constructed the world it's based on.
Oh, okay.
He
Whatever
did
that
this
means.
right
So we're
after
gonna
he got
have
done
this
with
guy
Dobby Goblin.
that
Yeah.
looks like a pot.
He made the mythology and the lore.
Oh, okay, okay. So, yeah, so
wait,
pretty-
is Miyazaki attached to this?
What?
Yeah, this is his next thing.
Really?
You don't sound-
That's his fuck. Miyazaki is Dark Souls.
Oh, I'm thinking of Ghibli Miyazaki.
Oh yeah, no.
Yeah,
not
that's
him.
why I got
No, but he's
confused.
coming out of retirement to do the new movie.
Yeah,
with
because
the
it's not his studio without him.
Yeah.
I'll firmly say that.
But yeah, it looked cool. Elden Ring, fun.
Gonna be great.
It's gonna be great. It's gonna be
huge.
great.
We're gonna play
It's gonna
it.
be
We're gonna
amazing.
talk. We're gonna do
It's
a
gonna
whole
be
episode
huge.
on it. It's gonna be a good time.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So then we have Arc Raiders, free-to-play co-op shooter from DICE, makers of Battlefield and Battlefront. I don't care because
Cool, whatever.
DICE has fucked us over pretty recently. So,
Yeah.
and then the last thing to mention on this list is The Matrix Awakens, which is
Not a VR.
not a VR.
Not VR.
Not VR, which is an Unreal Engine 5 experience, is what they called it. And that's really what it is. It's just to show off what the power of Unreal Engine can be. So I downloaded it for PS5. I played through it. And when I say I played through it,
How long
I
did it
really,
take you?
10 minutes. I hit start, or I think I just hit play, and it just immediately started like from like the store. And so it takes you through, and the only real gameplay sections are like this 30-second car chase that happens where you're shooting out the tires, but you're not even aiming the gun. You're just pulling the trigger. The gun is kind of self-aiming. It's showing you what a haptic feedback could be like, but it's not even. There's not that much to it. You know, it's just
That's just
controller
what it's
vibrating.
doing, yeah.
And it's locked at 30 FPS, so it's more meant to be cinematic than it is to be like video game. That's like their whole thing. Like Keanu Reeves and Carrie-Anne Moss are like, this is what we looked like 20 years ago, and like.
Yeah.
There they are looking like almost real people, and then they cut back to like, I'm Keanu now, and like now I'm digital and I'm the real one, and you can't tell. Here's the Matrix, and
Yeah.
like
This is it.
yeah.
Let's do it.
And then after the car
Pull that
chase,
trigger.
you can walk around the city, or you can like go into drone mode and like explore the environment, shit like that.
Everything around it was like, this is how the purpose was like, how can we imagine a different type of storytelling?
Right.
Okay.
Right.
That's what this whole experience
Yes.
is about.
For sure. I think as far as a preview for like maybe a future Matrix game goes, maybe it's hard because it's not like there's not enough fleshed out ideas.
Also,
You know what I mean?
it-
But this is 100% just a tech demo.
yeah, it said it took a team of over 20 employees more than a year to complete production on this. So
Oh, wow.
I am not optimistic about a game
Wow.
No
coming out.
fucking way. This would take an entire effort of like
Yeah.
a staff of over
Would
70
straight up be
yeah.
a cyberpunk
for
kind
like
of thing.
4
For 5 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then when
Yeah.
they're midway through
Yeah.
production on
Yeah.
the first one, the sequel starts. You know what I mean? Because they got to make another game. But yeah, it was fun. It's good times.
That's cool.
Exciting.
It was okay.
Yeah.
Wasn't anything.
10 minutes,
I
what
would
do you
recommend
expect?
looking it up on YouTube.
Cool.
Was it tied into the movie necessarily?
I don't
or was
know.
it,
I haven't
no?
seen it.
It
Well,
said-
I mean,
I think it's
Did it feel like it was setting you up for a movie in any way?
Yeah, but don't all these things?
It says that it has no explicit connections to
Okay.
the Matrix Resurrection, but it's just about storytelling.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, like, there's some weird moments where it's like Keanu's, or one of them's driving the car, and they're like, "Remember when we used to do this all the time," or something like.
I love you, Carrie.
As you
That
start
sounds
pulling
just
down
like
your
him.
pants as you're hanging out the car.
Remember we used to do this all the time.
It's me,
That's
Keanu
all right.
Reeves.
Thank you. All right. It's just a
Yeah, you
raspy
look like you're
Well,
just
that-
about to come out of a bathroom door.
Yeah.
you got
well.
you got any others, Pat?
No, I have the actual. Oh, no, wait, we did that in the beginning. What is wrong with my brain today?
You were up till 4 a.m. last night playing.
And we had Southern Comfort
And I'm gonna
food.
do it again tonight.
God damn it!
Oh my god. I don't
Come
have
on.
a clip.
I got you.
Oh,
I have
Among
that
Us.
one.
Oh, you
Among
do?
Us is coming out in VR.
Among Us
So,
VR. So how
Nick,
is that
when you
going
were
to work?
talking about VR, you can play Among Us in VR.
I've never played Among Us.
It's pretty fun.
How is that going to work? I didn't actually watch the trailer for it. So are we seeing first person or is it VR still above?
It's just the gameplay right in
right in your face. Because
Face.
like that's part of it is like being able to like see all of your surroundings, so you can see who's getting. Whatever. It, doesn't matter.
It looks kind of
it looks cool.
I mean, it looks like it's done like Among Us should look.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I do have a video, Nick.
There's one in show drops.
I
if you
don't know
need
what
it.
the
Okay.
audience is for the VR game of that because I feel
Yeah.
like a lot of young kids like to play it because
Yep.
it's free, accessible, and straightforward.
And a lot of young kids don't have VR.
A lot of young kids don't have
Yeah.
VR sets.
They're
so-
expensive.
Wait, kids don't have money to spend?
Nick,
How Fortnite making all that goddamn money?
mother's credit cards. You put how many Fortnite bucks on my credit card?
V-Bucks.
Bucks? Is that a real thing?
No, they're called V-Bucks.
Fort Bucks.
I kind of like Fort Bucks.
Fort butt.
All right, hold on. I got a video. For your asses.
Yeah. Oh, do we get to hear the music though? Wait, clip it.
Oh yeah, let's
Hold the phone.
second to last show of the season.
Woo!
Yeah. Season 1.
season?
We definitely coming back for season 2.
We're coming back for season 2.
Coming back for season
Get the
2.
battle
2 weeks
pass.
later.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's the clip of the week. Oh, it's the clip of the week. It's the clip of the week.
All right. So I gotta be completely honest.
You
I don't
know-
remember how this one ends, but I know it's not horrific.
It'll be a good surprise for all of us.
Yep, let's do it.
Oh, I thought he was frozen. Ooh. PCP.
Listen.
Oh god.
Oh God.
All right,
Yeah.
so it's like an.
Oh my God.
Listen to them laugh. The cops are cracking.
They're like breaching this dude's apartment.
So,
and
yeah,
he's-
for
he's
anyone who's
egging
listening,
them on.
there's a man who is clearly in a lot of mental distress.
Yeah.
And is asking the police to kill him in not the most polite of ways.
Yeah.
I don't think he's asking him to kill him. I think he's just kind of being like, "You won't do it. Do it."
He was
do
like,
it."
"I dare you, do it."
You know, he's front
And they shoot him with a taser.
Can you hear his screaming?
Yeah,
It sounds
yeah,
like
I'll-
the Wilhelm scream.
Yeah.
It did.
Like, that's the most modern version of that scream
That was-
I've heard.
That's almost
Identical.
identical. My God.
It's him.
It's him. It's Wilhelm Jr.
All right, pull up my clip too. I want to watch somebody get hurt.
This guy got hurt.
This guy got fucking
There's
hurt.
not
Did
much-
you hear that?
There's not much to see. Come on,
I'll
pull
be
up,
fine in
pull
2
up my
minutes.
clip. Pull up my clip. Come on.
It's like I want to watch somebody's life get changed by how they're
Mine's pretty tame compared to my my usual stuff. But
I want someone to have to go through physical therapy in my clips.
I want them to go bankrupt from medical bills.
Once again, this is a Reddit video player.
That's how I do.
I do not take
Condone.
ownership
Riding
of...
sleigh on a stair down.
full screen.
Hold on.
Oh!
See, this is why I don't fuck with Reddit. It just starts playing before I'm ready. All right, here we go. Ready?
This dude is riding down bleachers on a
On a
foldable
yeah.
table.
On a folding table.
Way to
Bill's
go.
Mafia style.
Oh,
I love where the momentum just comes to a full stop.
I know, yeah.
He-
What does he hit?
Yeah,
Is that
that'll
his
do. That'll
chest?
do good.
Like
that'll
right there?
do. That'll do
Oh.
numbers
He
on
hit the
Instagram.
railing.
That'll do.
Well, yeah, he hit the railing, yeah.
That'll do well on Instagram for sure.
He hangs in midair for like a split second.
That
you
is,
are so right. All of the momentum is
that's a couple
ripped.
of cracked ribs. Oh,
a
God.
couple other things.
Yeah.
Oh man, that sucks ass.
Dude,
That's also
It's a good
whiplash.
clip, Nick.
That's a good
Thank
one.
you.
Dear God.
Oh
Shit.
man.
If you like it, you
That
can
one
see it
hurt.
on our
that hit
Instagram.
harder. That hit harder than a question from Dobby Goblin.
we started taking some heat for our post there.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, there were some people who were commenting on it who were like, "How could y'all post this?" Like,
Do
how
they
could you-"
listen to our podcast?
I mean, no, they
No,
definitely don't.
they
And then
just
the
see
other-
that as
they
they're
just see
scrolling
that.
through.
And the other thing was like, one of them were like, because 90% of people who comment on that post were making a joke about her smoking. Like 90%, like this is what happens when you smokes. She didn't put down the
Cigarettes
cigarette.
kill.
Figures. It's like what like that type of shit. But someone put on our shout out Marcus Sancho. He put on our post. He was like, I wonder what happened to her afterwards. And I said probably knee replacement under the show account. And they started sending us articles about what happened, about how she didn't get knee replacement.
Oh, you
Oh,
were wrong.
God.
But the best was like,
Oh, check your facts, buddy.
Yeah,
Check your
these
facts.
fucking
Buddy.
morons that were posting that were just also getting eaten alive by the trolls that were like, yes, more violence. Like,
Well, that's that thing.
So
you
the
know?
people have spoken.
yes,
They want more
like
violence.
I said, violence begets views. So
on God.
That's just
Oh.
on God.
That's on God.
No, you
It,
can
it
finish
is on God.
On God.
Oh God,
Bones are sensitive over here.
gosh, you're on record over here.
record here.
I haven't had a bit of him in my life. I'm changing it.
What part you like?
Touch my camera through the fence, motherfucker.
I'll end your life.
I'll end your life.
I'll
You
end
just
your
threatened
life.
I'm threatening your job. You just threatened my life. I'm changing it.
Just with so much confidence.
Yeah,
I'm changing.
Yeah, how do you get a
it.
job here, fuckface?
Yeah, I've been
You
doing
get-
this for like 30 years.
You get a good job with Jomo on your no. It's some
goes.
choice words that he says that.
Been getting police fired for 30 years.
All right, I'm an FBI double agent. Okay,
Oh boy.
dude, the video
We
that
could post that.
him
too.
with the dog in his car,
I know, that was
where
the
he
best.
calls his dog a homosexual. That was hilarious.
That man is
He literally is
unwell.
like
Was,
the
he's
dog.
dead.
He's like playing. Like,
he's
some
dead.
crazier crackhead walks up to him and is just like, hey man, I love your work. I love your YouTube channel. I love what you're doing. He's like, oh yeah, you like that shit, bro? You
Yeah.
like how I'm busting?
He's just feeding into it. He was like, "What's your favorite part of it?"
And like the
I'm popping off.
the best. So like following that, I guess something happens with his dog.
Yeah,
right?
like his dog just is in the back seat the whole time, and then
And
just starts barking
Is it
maniacally.
his dog though? Because I don't. Either
A
way,
dog.
It's
It is
someone's-
a dog.
Either
that-
way,
if it's
the dog-
if it's his dog, it's as crazy
You know,
as him.
if he's looking out the window this way, the dog is over here, right? So he's like, "That's right, this is good, right?" And then the dog starts like going off, like barking at the guy next to him, and he's like, "Get back, get out, you homosexual dog!" Like, this is what he's shouting at his
Right,
dog.
yeah, just
and
yelling.
the dog is about to bite his face off. Like it's
And
like
this
getting
dog is
up
like doing
close
that
and
thing where
personal.
it's like leaning close, like, "Rawr, rawr," like it's like I'm gonna bite your fucking face.
and he's just like,
pushing
"Get
it.
off here,
You're
you
homosexual."
The first video I saw of him was the one where he was pulling his own teeth out with like just a pair of pliers.
Oh, you mean where he opened up his own dental practice?
Yeah.
How about the one where he sets his hair on fire and he's like, here at was it the Fed Smoker Salon? Like this guy's got a whole business in there.
Setting
he's
people's hair on
he's
fire.
like, and don't forget to burn yourself. Make sure you feel alive, man. Like,
We're talking about Fed Smoker in case anybody.
yeah, yes, Fed
Look him up.
Oh god,
He's got like 40 to 50 YouTube channels, and it's hours of content. He's already dead, but it's the
he's
gift
dead.
that keeps on giving.
He's
You
dead, but
would-
there's always new videos.
You'll you'll watch 2 videos and understand why.
Yeah.
The video of him in the church where he's just playing piano.
I
in the
haven't seen that
church.
one.
And the pastor comes up and goes, hey, can I help you? Yeah, man, I'm just playing the piano, making sure there's no violation of protocol.
Dangerous person.
yeah, a very maniacal. I'm glad he's dead.
Yeah,
let's
yeah,
be
be
clear,
happy he's
we're,
dead.
We're happy he's
The world
dead.
is a
The world
percentage
is,
safer.
is literally
A
safe.
noticeable difference.
Huh, sunnier
Safer.
out this morning.
My shoulders feel light.
day.
I just want to make sure you're you're following all the rules there. And it's like, how do you know the rules?
Don't ask me.
Ask me,
Because
All
I
right.
wrote them.
I think that wraps it up for this week.
Oh yeah. I think so.
So thanks so much for checking us out this week. Once again, like this video, comment below on anything we talked about. You know, call us out on some nonsense. I get it. I drink chocolate milk. Follow
Call Bert
us
cute.
on
Comment Burke's cute.
Instagram at Press Any Key, and we'll see you guys next week for the last episode of 2021. And
You gonna say what it is?
I think everybody knows what it is at this point.
We talked about
The original Spider-Man.
The original
trilogy,
Spider-Man,
right?
the Amazing Spider-Man
Amazing
2.
Spider-
All right, we'll see you next week. No meeting on Thursday. Bye bye.